Oh yeah, don't worry about those.
Those are storks.
I'm gonna go get some water. We're gonna get started.
Did we get a
We can
chance
short
to short
rest?
rest?
I thought so.
I feel like there was
never
enough time
mind.
for it to short rest.
Nathaniel?
Wait.
Oh
feel like
boy,
we
I
most-
loved Arcane Recovery.
I feel like we definitely had some time to short rest. We totally. Anyone have rope trick?
Because Nathaniel, I thought you told me at the end we had a chance to short rest on the Cloud Castle. But... And then that's the only reason I'm not at 3 hit points right now.
Okay, yeah. We had a chance to. I don't know if you actually did.
Did we? We short rested?
Did we? Because if we can, I will.
What's the verdict?
What's going on? Set the scene, Nathaniel.
You're short resting. That's the scene. Your motivation, so you don't want to die. I'm missing 14 hit points. I'm gonna use all my hit dice just to make sure.
Oh, if we short rest, I'm gonna cast Arcane. What is it? I'm gonna
4,
cast Alarm
9.
10 times.
Okay.
Yes.
Allow me to set the scene.
Yes.
9 plus 8.
You pass through the wall of clouds after taking a short rest because you don't want to die. That's your motivation.
Yes.
After taking a short rest, you pass through this wall of clouds, defending the eye of the storm. It was definitely the worst part of the journey. You almost didn't make it. But with Zephyros' management, you pulled through. And after emerging into that, you enter the eye of the storm. And it's a bright sunny day. And it's a calm, light breeze drifting through the air. You can see all around you, stretching up for miles into the stratosphere. The wall of the storm. The clouds rotating around seemingly at hundreds upon hundreds of miles per hour. But inside the eye of the storm is deathly quiet. Beneath you is a calm ocean. No waves or anything. Above you is a clear blue sky with the sun shining down. A midday. You sit on top of this stone castle, looking out into the distance. And at the moment, you don't see anything. It's quiet. Deathly quiet. And then, give me a second. I wonder if this works.
What the fuck? Oh god, he's playing sounds through his microphone.
I heard that, but not from my
Not through
headphones.
the microphone, through the speaker.
You hear in the distance this massive roar.
Can you
Of
play
what
that
you
again,
could-
Nathaniel?
Can I play it again?
For the,
For the kids in the back?
for the kids in the back, yes.
So we short rested, right? Did I hear
Oh,
that right?
Yes!
Okay, I'm gonna cast spells while I do that.
Have fun!
Wait, actually, we can grab rhythm for this. This might actually work. Make sure rhythm's unmuted.
I'm gonna
Is this
cast
royalty?
Dispel Magic.
Is this
And then
royalty?
Arcane Recovery yet.
Is this royalty free?
Yes, is this a royalty-free roar?
I believe so.
God, they're gonna steal all the ad revenue from my stream. Son of a bitch.
No.
Do you have ad revenue for your
No,
stream?
but they're gonna steal it.
Alright, Rhythm Bot, go for it.
Yeah, that's loud. That's big. That's like space loud.
You hear that
Neat.
in this deathly calm. And then you hear nothing. What would you all like to do?
We're up on the top of the...
Mhm.
Okay. Are we gonna start, like, applying buffs and shit? I have a lot of potions to drink.
If you want.
Yeah, I feel like we're just in the middle of it. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drink a potion of flying.
Okay.
We have those?
I have
He
one.
does.
I buy potions. I love potions. Can a flight speed equal to your walking speed? All right, consumed.
Okay. Is there
Fantastic.
anything else anyone would like to do?
I would
I'm also-
like to drink a standard potion of healing.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Oh, make sure to
didn't
update your health.
You
did
short rested.
You did.
I short rested.
Oh my god,
You
Mark!
still
I said
not-
it like 3 times.
No, I was very worried. I was doing things with spells in my arcane ward over the short rest. I forgot about hit points.
Oh my god.
It was a busy short rest, okay?
Apparently. Would anyone else like to do anything while you're standing on top of this cloud spire?
I am taking some hit points, right? Or I'm healing some hit points, I should say.
From the short rest. Okay.
I'd like to use my spyglass and see if I can see.
Divine intervention. No, just kidding.
Oh, go ahead and roll.
No.
Chad, go ahead and make me a perception check. With advantage, because you're using the spyglass.
Forgot I had it until I looked on my sheet. That's why I wrote it down. That's gonna be a 24.
A 24. Okay. Would anyone else like to do anything, or are you all just waiting? On the
As
top?
many times as I can cast an 11-minute spell, you let me know.
You could try to start now.
I'm gonna start casting alarm like I was doing over the short rest.
Is this a mental alarm, or will this be an auditory alarm?
Purely mental.
Damn it.
Dang.
Okay.
We're gonna start the fight. There's gonna be alarm going off in his head.
Gilbert's not gonna be able to concentrate on anything.
Pull up. Pull up.
Too low. Terrain.
Too low terrain.
Uh,
Yeah, you're right. Bank angle. Bank angle. Oh god. Okay. Focus. Serious fight.
Yep.
Extremely serious.
Sorry.
So with a 24 perception, let me go ahead and roll stealth for this guy.
He's,
Oh, no.
He's got double advantage.
Well, let's see here. Stealth is +7. Would you roll 24?
24.
You beat her stealth check. You peek over. You wander over right to one of the edges and kind of give a look-see. And you hear something instead of seeing it, right? You're looking with the spyglass all around, but you just hear it. The beating of wings, getting rapidly closer and closer, but you still can't see it.
Yo,
And then you
Jova.
realize in a split second, she's underneath the tower. I'm gonna need you all to roll initiative right now.
I would love to.
Alright.
I just have a quick clarifying question, because I don't remember. Did Kella get fucking, like, yeeted into
Yeah,
the
Kella
ocean?
got yeeted.
Okay, cool. One
Can I
less thing
tell
to
you
worry
my
about.
initiative? Because I'm too lazy to change it from 20 to 22.
Yeah, so, Chad, what's your
yes.
initiative?
I rolled a, 13. The world hates me.
A 13 total.
Look at that.
Tommy, let's
Wizard
go.
numbers. Big
I
wizard
should
numbers.
have just taken the.
Dude, look at these
Yeah,
god
boy.
tier fighter numbers. Ooh.
How?
Your roll,
I have
your
a minus
initiative
one.
rolls have been amazing all
Yeah,
campaign.
but still.
Hey man. This is what it's about.
God tier fighter numbers. A 2. That's why we don't give him the alert feat, right?
Oh god,
He
no.
always rolls high in initiative.
Absolutely not. And also, he's old as shit.
Um,
You forget that Igor's a crotchety
I
old
would
man.
like to, if possible, as soon as I hear or I notice something below, I would like to
Yeah.
voice that to the rest of the party.
okay, that was your action, is you doing that perception check. So
Okay.
you turn around and voice it. What do you say to the party?
Dudes, below, big, blue, probably dragon.
Okay.
Slightly frightened, you know.
Is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn? Is that it?
Oh, I get a turn.
Well, you get the bonus action if you want to use that.
I'll take flight. Like,
Oh,
I don't know how you're doing.
Bye. You're gonna get fucking snatched from underneath and you're gonna be gone.
Like to take flight. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you know, I'll probably regret this, but I already said it. They're going back now, you know. So I'll,
Yeah,
I'll be
alright.
like 15 feet above the platform, over on the left, and see if I
Over
see
on the
anything
left?
below.
Yep. Yeah, you see a blue dragon below you. It's pretty big too, and it's
That
coming
far.
up fast. It's like right underneath the tower. Which brings us to the end of Chad's turn, I believe.
Yep.
Igor doesn't get a turn. Igor goes after Igor.
Technically, he doesn't have a turn.
Who's not? It's your turn.
Who's
Wait.
not- doesn't know.
Isn't it supposed to go from like chalk first? Like I understand why I went first because of perception check.
We'll
but-
go to. Don't worry. We'll go to Chonk and Gilbert next.
Okay.
We just started with Chad. And we're working our way down.
Uznob's chilling.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Uznob's chilling. Jorva is going to chill next to Uznob.
Yeah.
Just kind
They're
of
buddies
wander
now.
Igor, what's your play here? You just drank a potion of flying.
Yep.
Which is 10 minutes?
It's an hour. That's why I drink it first.
Fucking hell.
I'm gonna hold my.
Potion of speed.
I'm gonna hold my action to drink a potion of speed until I see the dragon.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
I'm gonna
Charm,
move a little bit.
what are
though.
you doing?
Can I delay my turn until I see something?
What would you like to do when you see something?
Probably shoot it.
Okay, so you're gonna hold your turn until you shoot it. Until you see it, and then you're gonna shoot it. Sounds good?
Yes.
Gilbert.
I'm gonna cast mirror image.
Genius
What does that
plays.
do?
3 illusory duplicates of yourself appear in your space. Until a spell ends, the duplicates move with you and mimic your actions, blah, blah, blah. Someone tries
How
to
do I
attack me,
shrink
there's a
Gilbert?
chance to hit the duplicates instead.
Can they move around? Should I make tokens for them or not?
No.
No, they are in my space. They're just, I'm
Oh,
just gonna give
okay.
myself a
It's like a
status.
displacers beasts.
Okay, it's like a displacer beast. Right, okay. Alright, which brings us to Storm's turn. Storm is going to
Potion of speed.
fly up and do an epic Immelman turn and stop right above the platform and throw her wings out right here. Chunk, you get to shoot because you held your action. Igor?
There's a lot of
I fucking drink in that yellow juice.
bonuses going on.
Go ahead and start rolling. And then Igor, yeah, you get that speed potion.
All right, this is good. This is good.
Okay,
You know the best part
so-
is? I haven't even started the fight music yet. This isn't even the fight.
You think it's not the fun.
It'll be over in a
okay.
jiffy.
Just you wait till the other 2 blue dragons.
Oh, I need to.
There's also a white dragon.
Is she
Oh,
surprised
right.
or no?
I'm going to say no. She's not surprised. She
Dang.
knew you were coming.
Really?
Really?
What?
Crazy.
No.
She probably would have been disappointed if we didn't make it like was about to happen.
Does a 21 hit?
A 21 does not hit.
I'm real scared of that.
Zoinks!
My points
Barely
isn't that
misses.
good.
Chonk, as you fire your, was this a blue
Normal.
dragon slaying arrow?
Normal. I don't want to.
It was normal. You don't want to throw it yet.
I'll throw
As
it
you
yet.
fire this arrow, it threads the needle, and the dragon just twitches her head to the side as it cuts right past the side of her face. It was really close, but it didn't quite hit.
It's 25 feet wide.
Yeah. And it's not
Very
really
narrow.
big
No.
needle.
How do you miss?
No, I rolled a 10. What do you want?
Oh, God bless. How can you miss? It was 3 feet in front of you. Which brings us to the rest of Storm's turn. Let's see here. Bop. Let's see. For her initial thing, she's going to fly. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. I think that works because it's a...
Rip Chad.
I sense dragon breath actually. I sense not just me.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no, that's not it.
Fuck.
It's a template, right? It's a.
That's actually what I was trying to get out of the way.
It's a ray template. There we go.
Oh, it's a line. Yes, God bless lines.
So it looks
No.
like this, except it's a little
Jorva.
wide.
Quite rude.
No, I'm fine with that.
Yo, rest in peace, Jorva. Who's rolling for Jorva?
Okay, Chad, Uznam, Jorva, and Igor. I need you all to make dexterity saving throws.
I'm
Igor's
so
dead.
good at these.
Thank goodness.
I got a natural 1. So 3.
So 3. Okay.
22.
Chad, you fail. It's a DC 23 Dexterity saving
What the
throw.
fudge?
Uzdab, you fail. Jorva
Dead.
is going to roll.
There's no fucking way
Jorva
she
roll
lives
a
this.
5. Jorva fails. Oh, poor Jorva. And that brings us to... Is it 16d10? Yeah, and that brings us
Jorva-
to Igor, and Igor's gone.
Instantly dies.
All 3 of you take 75 points of lightning damage.
Easy.
Oh.
I'm alive.
Half of
Jorva, if you have evasion for your monk thing, then yeah.
Okay, so Jorva pops.
Jorva,
Like a fucking hamster in a
unfortunately
microwave.
did not instantly die because
Oh,
75 is not quite double 42. But Jorva is unconscious on the ground at 0 HP.
That sucks.
As
Now she's gonna suffer.
Storm unleashes this bolt of lightning that just cuts across the halfway point, right? Just splits the arena in two. Chad manages to kind of slip out of the way because of his inborn, like, innate monk evasion. If he didn't have that, he probably would have died.
I would have.
Uznab just takes the brunt of the electricity and stands there. And Jorva, next to Uznab, falls down unconscious. And Igor is poofed away.
Oh no.
Which brings us to, let's see. That is going to be... Yeah, it's going to be end of its turn. We'll call it there. Brings us to Chad. It's your turn.
Cool.
What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit it, you know?
Okay.
Shot. However, I will.
Same strength.
Yeah, that's going to work.
Move there. Ish. I don't know,
Okay.
that's not quite on the grid, but I'm trying to
Oh,
like...
Chad, you entered its... You started your turn in front of it. You take
Is that passive? Oh boy.
6 points of lightning damage for being within 15 feet of her.
That's gonna be fun. How many points? 6?
Yep, 6 points.
Excuse me.
Yeah, let's just, spear hit twice.
Okay, roll me some attacks.
That first one's going to be a 31.
31 hits. Nice.
That second one is going to be a 22. Son of
22
biscuit.
just barely hits.
Oh, I thought it was... Okay, that could have.
21 missed, but 22 hits.
Okay, gotcha, I see. Yeah, let me, roll for damage and see how that goes, shall we? And, unfortunately, I don't think I can use any key points on Stunning Strike. I need them to keep me alive.
I think you'll
Oh.
need them.
I think you'll need them. Alright, how much damage?
That is a great question. My brain froze for a second, so...
Next up is going to be Uznab.
Yeah.
That's going to be 24 damage.
24 points of damage in total. Okay. She looks non-phased.
Sounds about right. I'm not...
Brings us to Uznab. It's your turn.
I'm just gonna pop a potion of superior healing.
Oh, that's probably smart. How many G4 is that? 8?
8. Nice rolls. I'm seeing a lot of ones.
Also,
Yes!
it's a bonus
2,
action for
4,
potions. We decided that last
6.
round. Or last session.
Oh! I messed up.
8, 10.
Is it plus 13, not plus 11? Oh my god.
Suitao!
Stink.
Wait, you have plus 16?
13, plus 13.
Oh,
so
there
that-
we go.
Oh,
I
that's
heal-
65. Super Jesus.
You heal.
18.
Ooh,
That's it.
big money.
6 1s and 2 2s.
Nice.
Love it.
6 ones!
Um,
Alright, you healed 18 health. That's a bonus
and,
action done.
I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it.
You have an action.
That's all I want to do.
Okay. This fight might end poorly. Jorva is going to make a death saving throw.
Natural 1.
That's fine.
Natural 20.
It's a 5. It's a failure.
Aw.
Dang. No, Jorva.
One
Drove is
failure.
finally gonna get.
I like
turned
how
into a
it's like
coat.
storming over here in Boulder for the ambiance. I don't know how you did this, Nathaniel.
I trained
That's why-
myself well.
That's why he delayed the
Igor
session.
Messner.
Igor's up.
It is your turn.
Ooh.
Igor's up.
Boy, this is gonna be fun. So with my speed of 60 feet, I'm gonna use my hasted action to dash the total 80 feet to get right there.
Okay, you leap off of the tower in order to reach her.
Yeah, I can fly.
You can fly. That's right. You take 8 points of lightning damage because you got with the
Dude, I'm not even worried about it.
Yeah.
Bonus action, I'm gonna pop out Igor over yonder.
Okay.
Can you?
Igor
I can
takes
as bonus action.
8 points of lightning
Oh,
damage.
that's super lame. I thought it was on the start of his turn. God damn it.
No, it's when you enter it and when you start your turn.
Oh, whatever. That's a one attack miss.
So I missed one on Chad, but that's okay.
Okay. Then what we're gonna do? Dang. I'm just gonna. We're gonna start strong, gentlemen. I'm going to action surge. I'm going to make 6 attacks with my longsword.
Okay. Your longsword of
Dragon slaying. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
This is gonna be fun for you. Ding ding ding. That's a 21. That misses. That's a 28. That hits. Another 28, and that one's a 24. So that's 3 hits. That one definitely misses, and then that one's a 29. So 4 hits. 4 hits. Perfect. I'm gonna start rolling some d8s. Got it. 2 sets.
Up next is going to be Chonk. So think about what you want to do next.
All right, I'm whipping out the calculator because it's gonna take some time.
Igor
16
calculates his dice.
is 15.
Gilbert, why are you paralyzed?
He's not.
I'm
He's
not.
not.
That means I have many Gilbert.
Oh, I see. Okay. I was worried for a minute.
15
I mean, something happened
plus 19.
that I'm made not aware of.
65. That one like that. That's that.
Shouting
Those
outside
are
my window.
awful. That's much better.
No, that's just the wind, I think.
That's that's rain starting to hit the
17.
patio.
Plus 6
I wouldn't. Not out of
8.
whatever.
plus ding 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 6 plus 12
Hey, at least to be cool today.
plus
At least it'll be cool.
11.
Yeah, it was hot as fuck last night. It's really annoying.
that's a total of 113 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Minus 113. That's pretty
It's
good.
Do that
not
right.
scratched.
Not
She is
Phased.
nonplussed.
What? What do you mean
It looks like you
nonplussed?
dealt you take your with your 4 swings, right? You just fly up to her and slash on the neck, right? 1, 2, 3, and on the 3rd attack you realize you haven't even broken her scales yet. And on the 4th attack you wrench the sword through where you slice the other 3 times and just manage to create a gap in the scales and peel open and get to the flesh. But even with that amount of damage, she's still going strong. Is that the end of your turn, Igor?
I think so. I'm gonna move down that way just while staying within range.
Flanking bonus.
Did she? She did take damage though, right?
She did take damage.
Okay.
yes.
I'm
It's just
confused by that.
not as much as it should have been.
Right.
Chonk, it's your turn.
All right. Let me correctly calculate my numbers this time.
Oh boy.
Does a 31 hit?
31 does hit. There you go.
Okay, it's gonna be some modest. Okay.
Actually,
Yes.
sorry, you're still good. But after
What?
the end of Igor's turn, she's going to use a legendary action, and she's going to make a tail attack against you, Igor.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So this isn't affect me yet.
So you can still roll Chonk. Igor does a 30 hit.
Yeah.
You take 16 points of bludgeoning damage
16. All right.
as she smacks you in the face with one of her tails. One of them, her tail.
4, 5,
Minus.
6.
Up next is going to be Gilbert. Gilbert, what's your thoughts right now?
Oh, I have many thoughts. None of them you'll like.
Cast polymorph on it.
Oh yeah, that's gonna work.
Always works on Nathaniel's bosses.
I've learned each boss is fucking. They have a Lotus Orb for
How
polymorph.
much? How much does Dragon Slaying Arrow get me?
You should write that down, since it's
God.
your tool.
Damn it.
Dragon Slayer Arrow 5e. Arrow of Slaying is
Oh, okay. So
60
it's,
10 on a failed save.
save.
She's going to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes. So it's 49 damage without the thing yet.
Okay.
DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
That is a 14 plus 8. That's a success.
Okay, so it's 3d10.
It's still 60-10, but you're
it's
half
just
it.
halved. Yeah.
I don't have 6d10. Can...
Well, then roll 1d10 6 times.
God.
Or I can roll in Foundry.
Please do, yes.
Or you can roll in Foundry.
Roll 60. 47.
Good rolls.
Halved makes it 46. Makes it what, 23?
So it's 72.5 damage in total.
72 and a half?
Or 72. Well, it's an even number, so you know. And
Round
can
up.
she make a DC, what is it? 19 strength saving throw or get knocked prone? Not sure how that works.
Yeah. That is a failure, but she's immune to the prone condition.
God damn.
Lame.
Okay.
Dang. Because she's flying.
It's because she's a dragon.
Dang.
Dragons can go prone.
This one
Yeah.
can. Is that the end of your turn, Chunk?
I don't know if there's much else I can do, so yeah.
That was a healthy amount of damage. Chunk, you fire the arrow. Ooh. It's rating big now. You fire the arrow, and it threads right past Igor as he finishes delivering that fourth blow, and it sticks right into her neck. And you can watch the fact that Igor had cut open the armor lets the arrow slit right in, and you watch as Storm rears back a little bit and flinches. It looks like you guys have inflicted a healthy amount of damage on her. Storm is going to, at the end of Chonk's turn, use another legendary action. Actually, she's going to use 2 to do a wing attack. Chad and Igor, I need you guys to make strength saving throws.
Oh, I'm good at those.
Why does nothing ever attack me? Why is it always saving throws?
I got a 30.
You got a 30, you succeed.
Neat.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 14, boss.
You fail. You take, let's see, 7 points of damage, Igor.
Alright.
Minus 7. Chad, you take minus 14 points of damage.
Nice.
And you are knocked... you are knocked prone.
How does that work in the air?
I believe you start falling.
Nice.
So yeah, right now we're gonna say you start falling at 60 feet around. So right now you are starting to fall because you are prone, and you will continue to fall on your turn, as long as unless you decide to escape the prone condition using half your movement. The dragon can then fly half its flying speed, so she's going to fly 40 feet. It's gonna be like 5,
Can I get an attack of opportunity on that?
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, sure.
Let's see.
What if I wasn't falling?
15 plus 6.
You're prone.
That's a 21 that misses.
I'm aware.
That's a 21. That misses. Ooh,
Center.
just barely. As she flies away, you slash at the back of her foot, and you hit the toe of her scale. But you don't actually manage to cut through. Brings us to Gilbert. It's your turn.
Is the dragon in the air or on the ground?
The dragon has landed on the platform.
That's scary.
Good. So it seems to me like the dragon has occupies a 10-foot radius space.
Yes.
How high up does dragon go?
I'd say it's a 10-foot radius. She probably goes 25 feet tall.
25
With the
feet
neck
tall.
stretched up.
Okay. Is the neck stretched up?
Yes, at the moment, because she's landed.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, it's hailing.
Ooh, my car!
Rest in peace, your car.
Oh no.
It shouldn't be heavy
Okay.
enough to dent, but we'll see what happens.
Then we're gonna hold off on doing that until a future turn. And what we're gonna do right now
Wall
is
of force
just a
box are
little bit of scorching ray. We're just gonna scorching ray the dragon.
Okay, make me some attack rolls.
Okay, because my big damaging spell is lightning bolt.
Great choice.
Hey, I don't have any other big damaging spells.
What happened to
It's
Fireball?
not like I could.
I have it.
I only have fireball on a stick, and I don't have it right now.
God damn.
There are 3 bolts. 3 bolt. Don't worry, I have a plan. I have a plan.
He's got a plan.
I carry the stick of fireballs.
Okay. So lowest is a 17 that misses.
Yep,
But then there is a 27 and a 30 to hit.
those both
Love
hit.
it. Love it.
That hat.
Okay, that is big damage and small damage. Grand total of 14 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's nonplussed by this damage.
I have a
What
plan.
does that mean?
Nonplussed?
Yeah.
Unaffected.
So then
Unamused.
Gilbert is moving. Is there no grid?
I'd be pretty amused if I had got hit by like 14 and
However much health she has.
didn't
That's-
scratch me.
30 feet of movement.
Okay.
Okay, then that's Gilbert for now.
Storm's gonna save Jorva.
Okay.
Race Resurrome.
That brings us to Storm's turn. Let me grab out the measuring tool. Give me a second here. Ooh, you know what? What is she gonna do here? Igor's flying, Chad's flying, Gilbert's
Falling.
the wizard. Falling, yeah. Uznob's the.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Uznov
Chalk dealt
hasn't-
her a lot of
Uznov-
damage.
Hasn't done a thing to her.
Igor also dealt her a ton of damage. Well, first things first, she's gonna use Frightful Presence.
Dude, easy.
Everyone, because you are all within 120 feet of her, make me a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at those.
Easy.
26.
21.
You
23.
succeed. You succeed. Chunk fails.
I assume a 10 doesn't succeed, so I'm going to use Indomitable. And I got another
Indomitable?
10. Yeah.
Oh no! Another 10. Okay, so you fail. Chad, what'd you roll? You succeed, right?
21.
21. And Gilbert, what'd you roll?
23.
23. And Uznab rolled a 26. Okay, so Chonk and Igor, you guys are frightened.
Easy.
You can repeat the saving throw to be unfrightened at the end of your turn. Frightened means you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within line of sight, and you can't move closer to the dragon. Willingly. At the end of that, okay. For the rest of you, you guys are immune to its saving or its frightful presence effect for the next 24 hours. As she buffs out her wings and shouts into the air. And it's so the roar is so deep and so voluminous that it shakes you to your bones. After that, she's going to wander up to Chonk and just kind of step on Jorva. And go
Jorva's
right
dead.
here. Let's see. Yeah, she's just gonna make 3 attacks. 2 against you and 1 against Uznab. Chonk, does a 20 hit? Sudao.
Sudao?
Sudao.
Is he in the kitchen?
No. Sudao. I don't know where he is.
He ran away.
Apparently. Well, in that case,
You
Uznab
did
does a
fail the
20
saving
hit.
throw.
A 20?
Yes.
No.
Oh, well, would you look at that? I think he's just doing something. I'm gonna assume a 28-24 hit then because you're not there. Do that.
I'm sorry, I had to deal with my brother. Did I miss something important? Oh, look, that
No.
looks kind of important. Who's getting attacked right
Sudale's
now?
missing.
He missed me.
Okay,
and
cool.
He's hitting Chalk.
That's fair. Sorry, we had to move the girl.
The
back
grill.
into the thing. So that makes
Don't have to move the car, just the grill.
What's happening?
You're
You're
getting
being attacked.
smacked.
Being attacked. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay, and then a 24 also hits.
Yes.
So that's going to be a claw and a bite. That's going to be 52 points of damage
Ooh, alright.
as she reaches down and chomps you, and you manage to duck out of the way, but she still manages to
Wait.
get a healthy chomp.
Uncanny dodge.
Oh, okay. So you can do that on the one that's 31 damage. So that'll have it.
Right.
Makes
so,
it 15. So it's 15 for the first one as you
Okay.
dodge out of the way, but the lightning damage still cackles out because it's 10 points of piercing damage plus 12 points of lightning damage. So 15 damage for the first one and then 21 damage for the second one as you
So,
dodge out of the way
36.
and she slashes you with the claw, attempting to smack Uznab at the same time with the tail, but unfortunately missing. She has a plus 16 and she rolled an 8, a 4, and a 4. You guys are lucky.
This is fine.
Which brings us to end of her turn. Chad, it's your turn. You are falling.
I would like to expend half my movement, focus on not falling.
Okay. You
Okay.
flap out your wings and manage to save yourself. You fell, I will say, for your round, you're at minus 15 right now from the platform.
Okay. I
doesn't show
would
on
like
this.
to. Let's see. So
Oh,
I
there we
have
go.
70 feet. So I have 35 feet left. So I have to spend 15 going back up, and then 15 here. How close am I to it?
Nothing's centered on squares in this.
Yeah. I had to modify the battle map, so it doesn't like it.
I would like to use my bonus action to drink a superior healing potion.
Okay. Go ahead.
How much?
Go do
How many
that.
d4 is that?
Superior is 8, right?
8, yeah. 8d4 plus 8.
8d4. And I'm gonna throw a dart.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap!
Is this a magical dart of some kind?
No.
Nope, it's not.
I have 8 silver darts.
Ooh,
You
silver
could throw a
dart.
silver dart.
You know, I will throw a silver dart.
Okay.
Who makes silver darts?
Wow. That's a 21, gosh dang it.
That misses.
I'm surprised it got that high.
Well, roll your healing potion.
Yeah, I'll work
But
on
that'll be the end of your turn.
Or
As you throw the dart and Storm, as she's turning around to smack Uznab with the tail, the dart just sails over her head. Brings us to Uznab. You take 5 points of lightning damage as you
Done.
start your turn within 15 feet of her.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just had it. Mass cure
No.
wounds.
bad.
Woo, shit. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's a good thing she doesn't have Mage Slayer, huh?
That's what you think.
Everyone gets 18 health,
Oh, snap.
18 health. All right.
including Jorva.
Yes!
Including Jorva.
Wait, didn't Jorva get stepped on?
She did, but
Isn't that 2
there's
death
only one
saves?
failed death. No, it's only one.
She got fucking
'Cause it was a-
attacked.
Well, she didn't actually get stepped on.
Son
It
of a
was just the
bitch.
lightning aura. And it actually didn't even hit Jorva because she didn't start her turn yet. So, she's back. Look at that.
Bonus action.
Mark.
Yeah. I don't have bonus actions, so that's it.
Okay. Uznab, at the end of your turn, she's going to use a legendary action.
That's rude.
Yeah, she's going to do a wing attack. Chonk, Jorva, and Uznab, I need you guys to make strength saving throws.
Ooh. I'm less good at those.
Oh, Jorva rolled a natural one.
That's a 12.
21.
That is a failure. DC 24. All three of you guys.
It's impossible for me to succeed.
are knocked prone. And I'm just gonna move Jorva out. And you all take 17 points of bludgeoning damage as she flaps her wings once, twice, 3 times, and knocks you all to the ground. She's gonna then use half of her movement to.
Does Jorvin have 1 HP again?
Oh yeah, Jorva does have 1 HP. Let's see. He's gonna go right about here, I would say. Which brings us to Jorva's turn. Jorva is within 15 feet, I believe. That looks like 3 squares to me. So Jorva falls unconscious again.
Love it.
Not dead yet, unconscious. That brings us to the end of Jorva's turn. Igor, it's your turn. You are frightened.
Yes, frightful presence. Does it have anything to say about line of sight with the person?
Yes.
As in, if I have to be out of line of sight in order to redo the saving throw, or?
You could redo the saving throw at the end of your turn.
Neat.
But the frightened status works as long as you can see it.
I'm gonna use 60 feet of movement, go right there. I'm gonna hide behind that wall, drink a potion of invulnerability, because I think we got that at, like, the beginning of the fucking campaign. No one ever used it, so I'm gonna fucking take one for the team. Taking one from the team.
I like that it was like everyone's got all the magical weapons, and Igor's got a satchel full of potions.
Dude, everyone's sleeping on potions, my guy.
Someone's gonna go to grab, and like, I remember I had this potion. They're reaching the bag of holding it, and it's not gonna be there.
Alright.
Yeah, you consume a potion of invulnerability.
And I'm just gonna make my saving throw. Wisdom, correct?
Yes, Wisdom DC 20.
I failed.
Okay, might be a while. Chonk,
Oh, I barely made that.
you are frightened.
I'm also prone.
You are also prone.
And it's how much movement? Half my movement?
Yes, it's half your movement to stand up.
Okay, so I can only move 15 feet, so... good enough. I'm going to drink a greater healing potion. How much is that?
4d4 plus 4?
Fair enough. 44
Oh, there's a
plus
plus to it?
Yes.
Yeah.
What was the plus for the
Plus
supreme?
8.
Plus 8 for superior.
Oh, can I up that to a superior actually?
Yes. Yes, you can. 8d4 plus 4 or plus 8.
8.
Don't you love it when it's 8d4 plus 8 and
8. Okay, how do I make rolls in this thing?
you type /roll and then like that without the dot.
Nice. Average
Roll 8
Gilbert.
D4. Okay, so I heal
29 plus 8.
37.
That's a
Cool. So I'm not.
solid roll.
That's a fantastic
Yeah, it's a lot better
roll.
than yours.
4,
We
4,
started-
4, 3, 4, 3,
4,
4, 3.
Yeah, no, I was,
Whoa.
that's solidly above average.
Okay.
Software's worth its money.
And then can I? What's the DC on the frightened saving throw?
It's DC 20 Wisdom.
Ooh, 21. Let's go.
Oh shit!
You technically still had an action as well, but
Well.
Technically, you can use it if you'd like, or you can't.
Oh, is there anyone within? No, I'm gonna hold off on it.
Okay.
No, I'll shoot. I'll shoot.
You are shooting at disadvantage because you are technically frightened while you use your action.
Oh, that's okay. 19 misses, I assume.
19 misses.
All right.
But you are no
That
longer
was a
frightened. Did you add
normal-
your health to your foundry or not?
Oh, I've been keeping track of it on my sheet. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I think you're at full health now, right?
Yes, I am.
Sweet. Which brings us to end of Chonk's turn. No longer prone. Maneuvered out of there. Gilbert, it's your turn.
Okay, Gilbert's gonna yell, "Can we please stop forming nice straight lines?" And he's gonna run over there. And Nathaniel,
Yeah?
anytime this sounds like it's never gonna work, you just tell me, and I
Okay.
will not argue.
All right.
With 10 10-foot squares of wall of force,
You want to box
and
her
the
in.
dragon being on the ground, can I like form a lattice of wall of force that would just kind of keep it stuck in place?
Make me an intelligence check.
This is just me thinking about it, or is this
This
me?
is Gilbert doing the math, seeing the dragon, finding the perfect time in which the dragon is not actually spread out at all, because you have to remember the wings are bigger too.
Yep. Okay. That's an 11.
You're not sure you could do it. You could give it a shot, but it's not a guarantee.
Yeah, spell slots are too precious. I'm gonna banish it.
Okay. What does it roll? Charisma?
Okay. Yeah, charisma saving throw.
That's a natural 2. It fails.
Total?
Spell slots are too
Is the total less than 19?
It's a 2 plus 3. Sorry, 2 plus 10.
Okay.
It's a 12.
So you fail. Wink. Wink.
She's gonna use a legendary resistance to succeed.
There we go.
instead.
There we go. Burning through them.
You watch as the spell takes effect, and for a split second, she vanishes, and then she breaks out again, stretches her wings wide, and shouts into the air. Gilbert, is that the end of your
And
turn?
all three of Gilbert's illusions and Gilbert nod their head in satisfaction.
Wait, are those concentration?
Nope.
No. Okay, sweet. Gilbert, at the end of your turn, she's going to use her last legendary action to make a tail attack against you, Uznab, because you're right there. Does a 26 hit?
Yeah.
That's 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Still alive.
Yeah, look at you. You
Banish
got
Exaggeration.
24 health left. You're fine.
Yes. I just got 8 hit points back.
As she smacks you with the tail, and you manage to bring your shield up, but you're still knocked around by it, and it hurts. It hurts your shoulder. Brings us to Storm's turn.
Oh god.
She regained her breath weapon attack. Neat. Because she rolled a 6. Let's see. Let's just do like a 5,
I'm not
10,
alive
15,
anymore,
20,
guys.
25, 30, 35, 40.
You are
I'm
little
alive,
faith.
guys.
50,
Oh,
I'm
you
alive.
son of a biscuit.
something like
Wait, you're
that,
down?
right?
Nope, not anymore.
lightning
Oh,
bolt. It
yeah,
changes
she's not
direction.
aiming for you.
Is
She's
Igor
not aiming for
technically
you.
beneath?
Igor is beneath. But it would look like this, and it's 10 feet wide.
I'll take it if you want.
Is this a spell? I don't think it is. I just want to make sure.
It is a ability.
Are you gonna cast
Okay,
counterspell to get that
no,
you
arcane
can't
word?
counterspell it. If that's
Yeah,
what you're asking.
I'm just pretty sure I couldn't.
No,
You
you,
could get
can't
arcane.
counterspell Dragon's Breath.
No, that's
I
fair.
would like to deflect missile.
Give it a mesh. You can redirect lightning. Go ahead. Give it a shot. I'm going to need Gilbert, Chonk, and Igor. Roll Igor separately. Roll me a d20. And on a 11 or higher,
14.
this doesn't hit you. 14? Okay. You were low enough below it where that just arcs over your head. Chonk and Gilbert, I'm going to need you guys both to roll me dexterity saving throws.
Hell yeah, evasion. Let's
Not
go.
intelligence.
What?
Have fun with
swallow.
that saving throw.
Hey,
Oh,
18.
18's not bad.
18's pretty good.
That's a fail, but it's not bad.
81 effective hit points.
19.
19 is another failure, but you have rogue evasion,
Yes.
so you succeed.
Yes.
102 points of lightning damage.
Okay, Gilbert's unconscious.
Yes.
So 51.
But he
So
still has
51.
3 doppelgangers.
It's true, he's still got 3 doppelgangers, and they're all sitting there unconscious with them.
Oh no.
So you watch as the storm slides on the ground, anime style, and just unleashes another bolt of lightning across the field. Igor, seeing this coming, ducks behind, partly as a virtue of his reaction time, but also because he was frightened by her. So he was hiding already. And the lightning bolt arcs just over his head, shaves a few hairs off the top, as Chonk and Gilbert take the brunt of the blow, and Gilbert falls to the ground. And he doesn't move. That brings us to Chad. It's your turn.
Can I bonus action give a potion to someone else, or is that a full action?
It's bonus action, give someone else a potion, yeah.
That is
Pretty
70 feet.
neat.
Chad, you entered. You take
I did enter.
8 points of lightning damage.
Swiggity swoop. Oh, did you already do it?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Let me do it. I'll keep track of health numbers.
I would like to give a potion of greater healing to my good buddy here, who is unconscious next to me as a
Okay.
bonus action.
Go ahead and roll those healing.
Do you want to roll the healing,
Um,
Mark?
hey, here's a really funny thought, Nathaniel. This makes me laugh. Does he
Yeah.
know which one's Gilbert?
Do I have to roll a perception?
What does the spell say?
Okay, so each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of your duplicates. If you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher. Oh, talismans. I don't know. It's not.
If he's like feeling around though, would he know?
Yeah, because they're illusionary.
There is that.
Yeah, I would say he can figure it out by like pattern, figure out which one. He starts to pour it down the wrong one's throat, but then moves to the right one,
Yeah, you lose 1d4 healing because I wasted some of that. I'm just kidding.
So
No, that
how
sounds like a
many-
good idea. Let's do that.
I said greater.
Yep. I can roll that.
All right, Mark.
Greater. I know.
Better
what
be
greater is.
Over 8.
4d4.
44. It better be over 8. You're right.
4d4.
Although it's not going to do him any good if he starts his turn in there.
11.
11.
Oh,
Well-
no.
It's over
You
8.
hear 4, like not quite in perfect unison, 4 thank yous from Gilbert.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it's good. Okay, that's your bonus action, Chad.
And then for my full action, I would like to poke it with a stick.
Okay, give me a roll.
I'll give you 2. Wherever my other d20 is. Well, I guess I'm using only one d20. That's gonna be a 25 and a. What is that
Doesn't
plus?
sound good.
That is a 15.
15 misses. 25 hits though.
I'll take it. I'll throw a stunning strike on that boy.
Oh, yeah, she would love to make a Constitution saving throw.
Gosh, is it like plus 20?
It's a lot.
Well, she rolled a natural 19 plus 15, so I think she succeeds.
I
what's
think
your
it's a
DC,
little
Chad?
higher than 18. So she would. Good to know. She'd have to roll a 3 or lower to fail.
Yep. And not have any legendary resistance.
Yep. Okay. Well, not gonna waste any more key points with that.
To be fair, she did roll 2 4s in a row at one of her attacks, so it's always possible.
It'd technically be 2 because she would tie on 3.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Yeah, no, you're right. It would have to be a 2 or lower. That's 10%. I bet on
that's gonna
worse odds.
be a whole whopping 18 damage.
18 damage. I feel like you did more with that than your 2 attacks combined last time.
Yeah, that one rolled like highest, so I think that's well.
Okay. She's looking great, honestly. Chad, that's the end of your turn, right? Gilbert, how much health did you get? You got plus 11.
11.
Sweet.
Also, if the dragon
yeah.
has true sight, don't tell me, but that means they can totally see through my illusory duplicates. I don't know if they do. Just food for thought.
Just food for thought. Thanks. That's a good point. At the end of your turn, Chad, she's gonna use a legendary action.
I
Her
love
last
those.
one. No, her first one. Sorry. And she's going to make a tail attack against you, Gilbert.
And me?
No, a tail attack actually. It's only one target, which is dumb, but that's the way it is. Gilbert, she rolled a 20 to hit. Does she have to do
Casting
anything
shield
funky?
doesn't even help.
Does she do
Oh,
anything funky
my
with your duplicates? Yeah.
I get to decide that. Let me just bring it up. I get to roll a d20, and on a 6 or higher, the attack targets a duplicate instead.
Okay.
Natural 1, here we come.
18, you attack a
18.
duplicate.
Okay. The tail, bam, slams inches away from you, Gilbert, as it crushes through a duplicate.
I have 2 duplicates now.
You have 2 duplicates now. As she lifts up her tail, realizes that you're still alive, and glowers at you. That's the end of her legendary action. Who's not? It's your turn.
I'm gonna drink a supreme healing potion.
Ooh.
A lot of healing potions.
Okay. 8, 10, 14, 17, 19, 23,
Damn.
24, 26.
How many D4 is that?
28. It's 10. So that's 28 plus 20. That's 48 healing.
God damn. Okay.
Uh,
Whoa.
and I'm going to
Spicy.
move.
Oh, it's 20 feet of movement.
I have 25, but I'm going to move here and.
Over
I'm gonna-
Jorva's body.
Yep. I'm gonna yell to Igor to come over to me,
Oh boy.
and I'm gonna
That's gonna be awkward.
hold
Fine.
hold my action to cast Holy Weapon on his Dragon Slaying Sword.
Is that a touch spell?
Yep.
Okay. I'm not sure if Uznab would know that Igor is frightened,
Oh.
but frightened means he can't come closer to the source of his fear, which is the dragon.
So yeah, Igor's turn is literally he's gonna look up, look at the dragon, look at Uznab. No, and then he's gonna go back down behind the wall and make a saving
You
throw.
gotta
I
cast a
don't-
spell to hold it.
I don't know if Uznab would know Igor's. Uznab, what's your passive perception?
What's my passive? 14.
Or your passive insight?
18.
I think you would know. With a passive insight of 18, the way Igor's reacting is only if he was frightened, because he's been frightened before. And you guys aren't unfamiliar with that. So you would know the effects of that.
Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna drop a fireball on the corner right here.
Ooh.
Okay.
We'll just do.
Oh, look at that. Phew. Look at them god
We'll
tier
just do a
babies.
4th level fireball
Roll
for
the
now.
2!
Yes.
What's it? Dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
She fails, and she's not gonna use the legendary resistance on that.
What's the plus?
It's a 9
Okay.
total. She fails.
So that is
9 total? Dude, she only has plus
Yeah.
7 to dex?
It's 2
Lame.
plus 7. Yeah.
That's so lame.
No, yeah,
Fireball.
Dex are worst.
4.
Well, I suppose Strength is her worst.
Is
Charisma
charisma her
bullshit.
worst?
Bullshit.
No, Charisma's plus 12.
What? It wasn't earlier. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's 2 plus 12, 14. That
Yeah,
still
it's 2
fails.
plus 12.
Oh, I thought it was like
14.
2.
No, she rolled another 2.
My apologies.
16, 22, 27, 34, 41 damage.
What? It's 41. That's a healthy amount of damage. She's
Yeah.
kind of regretting not resisting that. But
That's a
whatever.
shame.
41's almost max. Holy shit.
No, it's not. It's 96.
Oh, because you dropped a high level one. Right. Is that the end of your turn, Uznab?
That is the end of my turn.
Jorva, just gonna make another death saving throw.
1.
It's a 5.
Yes.
She's doing well.
She's doing well. It's her first failure again. At the end of Jorva's turn. Yeah. Storm's gonna do this. Storm's going to make a wing attack. Gilbert and Chad, I need you both to make me strength saving throws.
Isn't that a tail attack of strength?
No.
No. Wing attack is
Oh,
strength.
no,
It's
that's-
lightning breath, that's a dex.
Why is it only that one? I
8.
can't make it. I have to roll a nat 20. Yeah, no, that's a.
8. Okay, that is 2 failures. For the wing attack, she is going to do 20 points of damage to both of you.
Rest in peace, Gilbert.
Gilbert.
Back down.
Gilbert falls unconscious again.
Oh
Chad's
no.
up
Oh no. Oh
20.
no.
And then she's going to use half her flying speed to something like that.
It's rude.
And she's still in melee range with you, Chad. She never left.
Okay. Well, I'm also prone,
Oh, yes, you are. Sorry.
so it wouldn't matter.
Okay. Which brings us to Igor. It's your turn.
You know, I'm fresh
You're
out of
still
legendary resistances, so I think I'm just gonna take this roll. I think that's all I got. My tool bag right now. Ooh, that's a natural 20.
Yeah! You are no longer frightened
At the end of my turn, correct?
at the end of your turn.
Damn. Cool.
Okay, but you're no longer frightened, and you're
This
immune
is
for
good.
it to the next 24 hours.
Fuck yeah! I'm gonna go pee!
Okay, wait, no, this is important. If a creature's saving throw is successful or the effect ends for it, the creature is immune to the dragon's frightful presence. Is that specific to one dragon, or is that all dragon?
You're implying there's more than one dragon.
Damn it.
I'm going to the
I'm
bathroom.
just,
one
I'm just
dragon.
curious. I'm just
There's
curious.
only one dragon.
I'm gonna
there's
say all.
Jorva.
I'm gonna say all dragons. I'm gonna say all
Oh.
dragons.
If you want.
I think that's fair.
I mean, you're twisting our arm here, but okay.
Chong, it's your turn. You start your turn in the aura, so you take 3 points of lightning damage.
And if I move away, I assume there's an attack opportunity.
Probably.
Probably.
Well, no, I can use my disengage thing and not do that and not provoke that, right?
That's true.
And there's people next to it, so I don't need. Okay, let me just disengage.
Okay. Bonus action disengage.
30 feet.
Yep. You have 30 feet of movement.
Yeah. Where would be good? Maybe up here. But then that's not. Gosh. Okay.
Where are you going, Chong?
I don't know. I'm trying to
Make
figure it out.
make a decision. Make one, or the dragon's gonna make one for you. Okay.
All right. Let me pew off an arrow.
All right. Do your action. Go ahead.
Let's make it a swatting arrow. I get sneak attack because there's a person within 5 feet of it.
That's true. They are.
Alright.
Uznabi's
I mean, they're
engaged.
prone, but yeah, we're people.
Hell yeah, they're people.
I'm technically not prone.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, you're
You're
just
just
tiny.
short.
I forgot.
You're just short.
It was like a
It's short.
32.
Do you get advantage on this?
Yeah, because sneak
Why?
attack.
Sneak attack doesn't get you advantage.
Oh, do you want me to re-roll that?
Yes, reroll.
Okay.
And because you moved, you can't use the bonus action stuff.
Yes. 23.
23 just barely hits. Whew. Close one.
Okay. Can you roll what is it? A DC 17 Dex or Constitution?
It's Constitution for the slaying arrow,
Yes.
which is an 8 plus 15, so that's a success.
All right, that's
You'd have to roll a 1.
6,
not pass.
10, 27, divided by 2.
Rounded down. So that's 13.
13. 7 plus 11 plus
After this is going to be Gilbert's turn. Gilbert, what are you going to do in your turn?
6.
There's a statistically likely chance that I just die.
Oh shit, does he have a failure?
4.
No, he went unconscious. At the start of his turn, though, he's
He's
going to
gonna
take
take a
lightning
failure.
damage. Yep, so that's 1 fail.
4.
I was
That's
really
chance of
trying to help
instant
you there,
death.
Gilbert. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not statistically likely. It's only 5%.
Yeah, it's within statistically likely.
4. 65.
It's technically
total?
not wrong.
Yes.
The dragon is now bloodied.
Oh, dude,
this
easy
final
game,
arrow.
gentlemen.
See, Chonk takes the arrow and looks at the dragon, who rears her neck up, preparing to, I don't know, shoot another lightning blast, and threads an arrow, and he pierces through the first slaying arrow that he stuck in her neck. It's through the same wound, and sticks it through again. And it just sits there, and you watch her as she coughs up a bit of blue blood that splatters onto the ground.
And the dragon can't be knocked prone, you said?
Yes, the dragon is immune to prone.
Okay.
Which brings me a question. Oh, she rolled a 6. Sweet. Okay. That's the end of Chonk's turn. Gilbert,
Death save fail.
I need you to make me.
because of the lightning.
I need you to make me a death saving throw.
Easy, you got this.
I've already failed
Natural
once.
Natural
because
20,
of
up with
lightning.
1 HP.
Killed it, baby! Easy game!
Oh my god. Okay, so that was 2 failed death saves, but now he's back up with 1 HP. You are still prone, but
Whenever you start your turn with 0 hit points, so it's my turn.
It's your turn, baby.
This is at the beginning of my turn.
yeah, it is.
Nice.
I'm gonna say the
I
lightning
am
struck
going
first, though.
to bonus action Oh, actually, here's a question. Do I do my death save and then take the lightning damage?
No.
Or is it
so
lightning
the lightning
damage, then
damage
death save?
happened first.
Because both are at the start of the turn.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say order is lightning damage happened first. You lost a death save,
Okay.
and then you had to roll a second one.
Okay.
And that was when you.
So, this is when I'm going to do a bonus action to do a potion of healing supreme. So, we're just going to do a little /R 10d4 plus 20.
Let's see that.
48
48.
points.
That's not terrible.
That's
Healthily average.
the majority of my health. Bring me up to 49. Is Goddard next to me?
Goddard is always next to you.
It might be time to do it.
Oh gosh.
See, I didn't think I'd have to do anything this turn, so I didn't have much plans. Give me a second. Yeah. No, I mean, the dragon's just bloody.
Yep. The dragon is bloodied. Don't say just bloody. It took a lot of health to get her there.
Yeah, I
There's
know.
still half of it left.
That's the point. So, I'm looking at my spells. A lot of them aren't gonna do much.
The button.
The limitless possibilities that are in that button, Mark.
Gonna hit the button.
It's official. He said it.
He said it.
Are you sure you
He
want to
said
hit
it.
the button?
He said it.
That is
Don't
my
doubt him.
final Answer.
That is your final answer.
What is hitting the
Once you
for
button?
him
hit
to
this
just
button,
roll over.
the campaign changes.
Do it.
I'm very fine with that.
Time loop.
Okay. Gilbert, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Neat.
I'd love to.
God. Goddard's been his patron
16.
the whole time.
I'd
Okay.
like to look at Gilbert in horror. The button right next to me.
You can all see because
Explode.
right, Storm's blocking the view, but she's huge, right? So you can see underneath her legs. You see as Gilbert kneels, he gets up from prone, right? He's kneeling. He
Oh, I'm still prone.
he's still prone as he just chugs a health potion, and then he rolls over, and Goddard's just sitting here, wagging his tail, his head like sitting down, you know, his head cocked to one side, and you reach up and kind of give him a few head pats, right? And then you reach back behind his neck, and you feel the giant red button that's there, and you rolled a 16 on wisdom.
Yup.
You press the button.
Spirit of Goddard.
Nothing happens.
Neat.
Nifty.
I assume that's an action.
Yes, it's an action to press
What?
the button.
That's
Okay.
totally a free action.
Then I am going to stand up and just walk 15 feet this way.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. At the end of your turn, Gilbert, Storm's gonna use her last legendary action.
to
Be
unpress
disappointed
the
if
button.
they didn't.
No, because she used it
Didn't she use?
when Chad. She used tail on Chad. No,
Yeah.
she used wing attack. with
She used a
Chad,
wing
right?
and a tail.
I don't think she used the tail this turn.
I could have sworn she fucking slapped.
She
someone with a
used it
tail.
on like
She
right
used
after
it
I
on
read
Gilbert.
Gilbert. She whacked.
Oh, she did, and she hit the duplicate. You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. In which case, she has no legendary actions.
Punk.
So started for a turn. Oh boy, this is exciting.
Oh no.
What is she
Oh, no.
gonna do?
I hope she rolls a
She
6
seems
again.
bigger now.
Let's see here.
I'm gonna close that. I don't want to know.
Yeah, let's roll her lightning breath. She regains it.
Oh, 2 turns in a row.
Yeah, well, no, she failed last turn actually.
Oh,
She
okay.
just regained it this turn.
Do you regain the?
What does she want to do? Igor's a pretty big threat.
Surrender.
She has no idea that I'm good though. I'm so hidden. She
Yeah,
has no
you
idea.
are pretty.
I'm a non-issue.
Chonk has done the most damage to her so far. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rip Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck Josh. He's an
She's
issue.
gonna wander over here.
that
I
an
would like
attack of
to do an
opportunity?
attack of opportunity.
I would
Oh
like to
my god.
Yes,
attack.
baby.
Uznab, Chad, and Gilbert. Chad, you're prone. Gilbert and Uznab,
Ah,
you
we
guys
can
both
still
get
make-
attacks of opportunity.
You can still make tax of opportunity from prone. You just make him with
I
disadvantage.
Oh, okay, with disadvantage, Chad.
I missed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I
Misses,
can,
Bob?
17.
Okay, yeah.
with
Gilbert?
Warcaster, I can use my reaction to make an opportunity attack to cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action and targets only that creature.
Okay.
That was a 23
Um,
with disadvantage.
You 6. Roll damage. Oh, you have Sentinel too, right?
Yep.
Double.
Ooh.
Oh.
Big
Gilbert, you
roll.
still gonna
whopping.
attack off?
Yeah. I'm
9
going
damage.
to
Cast haste.
cast. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Honestly, the
Um,
tactical haste and then immediately dropping concentration is a fantastic move. Because they just lose a round.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
we're going to we're
Is it a
gonna
willing creature?
polymorph Storm into a chicken.
Okay.
I think
Oh,
I'd
it's
be pretty
actually
willing
willing.
to get hasted.
No, Ian means targeting Storm.
I know.
Yeah,
Wisdom save.
She rolled a 22.
Okay, well that's a success.
That's a shame. That's a 12 plus 10.
I was gonna say I have a great plan if we ever polymorph a boss.
Okay. Chad, even while prone, you managed to throw out your stick and just tag her right in the foot. And by doing that, you somehow affect the chi of her entire body. And she just freezes. And then she turns around and looks
And
at you,
looks at-
Chad.
Yep, that's what I thought.
You're
Oh
prone.
no.
So
That's
she's
advantage.
going to make
Hey, no. That's
attack with
regular.
advantage.
No. I have the cloak of displacement.
Oh, so it's just a regular attack?
It's a regular attack.
On the
Does a
first
22 hit
one.
you?
Matches.
Match. So yes. For that bite attack, it is 32 points of damage.
Sweet.
Minus 32. How much health do you have right now?
8.
Sweet. Okay. And then she's going to make another one with her claw. Does a 24 hit? I think it does.
It does.
That's 26 points of damage.
Nice.
You're at 0.
Nice.
I'd like to expend 1 key point.
Yes.
Yeah, 1 health. She watches, so she swipes you with her claw, and you tumble and hit the ground.
Already prone.
Already prone. And she turns away, and then sees you get back up on the one knee, and flicks again towards you. And stares at you. And then she says in this deep, deep, low voice, "How dare you?"
Go breath weapon you.
Yeah, just me. Oh boy.
What's your max HP?
79.
Honestly?
Yeah, she's gonna breath weapon you.
Wait, whoa. Didn't she just do a multi-attack?
Yeah, no, she can't.
Okay, I was like,
The
what?
freaking chicken staring up at the dragon going, I didn't hear no bell.
But she has her lightning aura, so she's not really worried about Chad with
No.
1 HP. In which case
That being
she's going
said.
to. Gilbert just tried to polymorph her. Uznam hasn't done anything the whole fight. Yeah, she's gonna claw attack Gilbert. Gilbert, that's a
I
23
dropped
to
a
hit.
fireball.
23 to hit. Well, let's see if it hits.
This has probably done as much damage as I have.
Definitely more than I have. You hit one of my dudes.
She smacks the ground on the other side of Gilbert, and another duplicate disappears. And at this, she spreads out her wings and roars.
Dude, you can't even hit a wizard?
She's very mad right now. Chad, at the start of your turn, you started in the aura. You take 3 points of lightning damage.
I would love to use another key point.
Okay. There you go. You're at 1 HP again.
And I would like to take a potion of supreme healing as my bonus action.
Roll that.
What is it? 10d4
10d4 plus 20.
Jesus Christ. Big old potions. How much did you spend on those potions? It was like 40,000 gold, right?
It was a lot.
I
Yeah.
thought it was like 20,000 for all of them.
Yeah, I came up to something like that.
Oh,
It was a
you
nice,
Look
real,
at you.
clean number.
Wow, look at me.
Yep. You're still
Oh,
pro.
look at that.
Okay, I would like to get up.
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone's
Moving up in the
chugging
world.
potions while they're on the ground.
It's the best way to drink.
It's a good
Prone,
thing that
tilt your head
it's a
back.
one phase fight, right?
Right.
I'd like to
You
hit her
assume
with
it's
my
gonna be
stick some
second
more.
phase.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Roll me some attack rolls.
That's going to be 23 and 16, so 1 hits.
Yep. 23 hits, 16 does not.
That is going to do 13 damage.
Wow, 13 damage. She's looking not good. Certainly a lot bloodier than she was a couple rounds ago. Is that the end of your turn, Chad?
That is all I can do.
Okay. Uznop, you take
Oh, yeah.
7 points of lightning damage because you start in her aura.
Easy. I'm going to move right here.
Okay.
I'm going to swing my sword and probably miss.
No,
You are flanking, so you have +2.
That's still a 12.
Yeah,
And
that fails.
I'm going to hold. I missed this last time, but Holy Weapon is a bonus action.
Oh, sweet.
So I'm going to hold Holy Weapon for Igor to come up next to me.
Are you going to say anything?
He's gonna come up next to me.
Okay. It's a lot of faith. All right.
A lot of faith for a cleric.
At the end of Uznob's turn, Stormer's going to use 2 legendary actions to do a wing attack. I need Gilbert, Chad, Uznob, and Jorva to make strength saving throws. Jorva fails because she is prone.
13.
Total of 2.
Still impossible for me to succeed.
Yeah, same here.
Okay. Chad, what'd you roll? John,
Sorry?
what'd you roll? Strength saving throw.
Oh, I'd fail. I mean, unless it's a 20. Yeah, no.
Okay. So, you guys all take 19 points of bludgeoning damage. Minus 19.
I'm never not prone.
Minus 19.
Not
And
being
you
prone.
all are knocked prone. Prone. You are prone. You are prone. And you are prone. And she's going to use half her movement to fly 5, 10, 15,
I would
20,
like
25,
to
30, 35,
attempt
40.
an attack of opportunity.
She's going to start flying up. Okay. All 3 of you can attempt one.
Oh, sure.
Uznob and Chad
Have
with
any
disadvantage.
reaction?
Yeah, that I got a 4 to 5. That does not hit.
Okay.
What I roll? 19. No.
19 fails. Gilbert, what'd you roll? Or do you?
I don't have a reaction.
You don't have a reaction. Oh, right. Okay. Which brings us to
Oh, that's
Jorva's turn. Jorva's gonna roll her last saving throw.
She's gonna die. Be turned into a jackal.
She rolled a 15. She succeeds.
Loser.
Incredibly. She is 1 failure away from death. Igor, it's your turn.
Ah, damn. Damn. Yeah, fuck it. This is my destiny, I guess. Hasted action, I'm gonna dash.
Uznab, he's standing there. Oh, Uznab, roll me a concentration check. You're concentrating on a spell.
What the fuck did I just get in my eye? Holy fuck, my eye stings.
12.
Vision of the future.
You succeed
Divinations.
on concentrating the spell, but
My success
Igor
is so great.
runs right past you,
God, you should probably put that on someone else.
and he does not take the spell. All right,
Let's
Igor.
see, could I have done that? That's 25. I could have. Yeah, fuck it, no, I'm going.
Okay.
No, it's too late, I already moved. I don't know what's going on. He technically didn't call out to me on this one, so,
Yeah, that is true.
I'm gonna try to grab onto him.
Okay, you're gonna try and we're gonna use mounting rules for this. Go ahead and make me a grapple attack.
Yeah.
She's going to attempt to throw you off the grapple.
Easy. That's a 27.
She only rolled a 6.
Neat.
Well, a 6 plus 9 is 15. But
Dude, what
yeah,
the fuck did I
that's
just get in
failure.
my eye?
So you are
Holy
currently mounting her,
Fuck.
Monster Hunter style.
Easy.
You grab onto one of her wing bones near the base of the wing. You're holding on.
I'm gonna stab her twice.
All right. We'll use some attacks.
Oh, fuck. 27 and 19, so I assume 1 hits.
19 misses, but 27 hits.
Fantastic. Oh, fucking massive money here. 10, 15, 21. 21 points of damage to her.
Okay. 21 points of damage.
As a
Dig the sword in.
bonus action, I'm gonna pop Igor. Where did I put him? He's over there. I'll pop him right there.
Okay.
Outside of the radius. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, right. You enter the radius, so you take 9 points of lightning damage.
Easy.
That's 9. Okay.
I only take
Uh,
5 because of my potion.
Oh, look at that. Invulnerability. Is that the end of your turn, Igor?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Let's see here. I mean, yeah, she's gonna use a tail attack against you. It's her best option is legendary action.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 31 hit?
Yes.
Sweet. You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Halved to 7.
Fucking invulnerability potions. How long does that last? A minute?
Oh yeah.
Pretty brutal.
Yeah, it's a while. I think it's a
Sean.
minute.
It's your
Yes,
turn.
hello. I assume there's a shot somewhere. Well,
Oh yeah, she's big.
let me chug a superior healing potion.
All right.
It's 8d4 plus 8.
Yep.
8d4 plus 8.
I wonder if this will work. Oh, it did work. Okay. And that's a bonus action, right?
Yep. Bonus action.
Okay, so I'm at 54. And let me give him the old pew pew with a slaying arrow.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an attack.
Uh, 29.
29 hits. Nice. Okay. Well, you rolled damage. Gilbert, it's gonna be your turn.
Yes.
What do you think?
I'm thinking. There's a lot of things I want to do and can't.
Throw the dog at him.
Press the button again.
Automatic Goddard. I think it is time to do.
Sea manatee. Space
Oh,
manatee.
and could the dragon roll, you know, DC 17 cost?
Oh, yes. Dragon can roll that.
Can roll it.
Dragon succeeds.
Ah.
It's a 7 plus
Okay.
15.
We're just gonna do we're gonna do a good old scorching ray.
Oh, yes.
Just standard scorching ray.
Ooh, that's a high roll. Okay.
Okay. Go and roll me some attacks, Gilbert, while Chonk's rolling the rest of his damage.
That is only one hit.
Ooh, Pepe hits.
Indeed. 8 points of fire damage. Should have done a cantrip.
Chonk, you have a number for me?
59.
59. She's looking battered and bruised. Close to death.
Aren't we all?
Especially with this third arrow piercing her right in the sternum. Just leaving
And,
a massive mark there as it spreads out. And then a
Gilbert's
little
gonna
bit of
do a superior as a bonus action.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me some healing, Gilbert. Imagine after getting it from prone.
Oh, yes. And we're gonna try to get out of the conga line a bit.
Where are you gonna move, Gilbert?
Into another conga line.
15 feet that way.
15 feet that way. Right there?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. How much you heal, Gilbert?
25.
That's
Which
good.
I
That's
got.
good.
That's good. Oh, thank you.
Okay. Brings us to Storm's turn. She's low on health.
Good.
Igor's right there.
Oh, yeah. It's my destiny.
An average of 31 plus 16. I don't think she can kill you in one turn.
No.
I think Igor can die.
She is going to
Funny.
attempt to throw you off of her.
All right.
So she's going to make a strength roll.
Mhm.
That's a 7.
I rolled a
plus
25.
9. That's a failure. Okay. She can't shake you off. She's gonna dive.
Easy. No biggie.
She's just gonna dive to the ground.
There's no
Full
ground.
movement, dash, plummet like a rock. In one turn, she is 160 feet down. Igor,
Yeah.
make me a strength check to stay on.
What?
Because she is diving straight down. to the
27.
ground. You succeed. As you guys watch, as Storm is flapping her wings, takes one look at you guys, and then dives underneath the tower and just disappears from sight. That's gonna be the end of her turn. Chad, it's your turn.
I'd like to get up and use my bonus action to drink a superior healing potion.
Okay.
And I would like to expend the rest of my movement looking over the edge.
Okay. She is gone. Like, she is 160 feet down, dropping every round. It's gonna be hard to catch up. As she just dives straight towards the ocean.
I have 10 feet left. Dudes, looks like she's, like, gone. Like, she, like, frightened and, like, out of here and took Igor with her. I don't know what to do. And I'll end my turn there.
Who's not? It's your turn.
I'm gonna stand up.
Walk 10 feet.
Walk 10 feet.
I'm
He's
going
got the
to.
boots of walking.
Oh, yeah, you can. You can.
I have to bonus action that.
Oh, my God.
You didn't start those first things.
No. I'm going to action dash,
Okay.
and I'm going to pour a normal healing potion.
That's all she's worth.
Sure.
2d4 plus 2.
How much healing is that?
2d4 plus 2. That is 10 health.
Ooh!
Wow, that's pretty good.
Can you tell Jorvin to just go below deck?
Yeah, honestly, why did we bring Jorvin?
Okay. Which brings
And
us
not the
to
cloud giant?
Jorva's turn.
Death saving
Jorva, the
throw,
cloud
anyways.
giant's busy. Zephyros is steering the ship, alright? He's doing
That's a
his
very
best.
compelling
He's
point.
doing his best.
Heck of a-
Jorva is
my
going to get up and lick you on the face, Uznab.
Okay.
And then she's going to wander over here. 2, 3, 4.
Breath weapon.
I
Line
think
attack.
Gilbert, you press the button right here, right?
It was like right there, I think.
Yeah. Goddard hasn't moved from that position.
It's just a
that's
pause
awkward.
button. It just turns
His
him off.
eyes grew dim, and he's just kind of powered down.
that's so
Jorva's going to walk up,
this whole time.
and she's going to kind of sniff around. And give it a few licks.
And die.
And,
And then-
then it blows up.
She's going to reach with one paw and press the button again.
Oh god.
And you watch as they're evolving. Her body starts to pulse.
Her?
Oh.
Yes. And it like
Oh no.
it kind of twitches a bit. And it's like her scales, like it's like a snake is kind of moving underneath her scales in all these kind of weird directions, and her skin starts to bulge out in
Oh,
weird
shit.
places.
Oh, shit.
And you watch as Jorva, her heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Oh shit!
As Jorva becomes massive.
God, I was hoping. I'm so glad there wasn't a new token.
As Jorva goes from a small, tiny white dragon wormling to a full-size ancient white dragon.
Still has the manners of a baby.
And
And it's
Jorva just
hostile.
spreads open her wings and looks around and gives out this mighty yawn, and that turns slowly into a roar. It's like and then she looks down at you, Gilbert, and she gives you this kind of lopsided grin. And it's kind of terrifying because this woman is, now 25 feet tall.
Here's a question.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
So where is Goddard?
Goddard's just down at her foot.
Okay.
Still apparently powered off.
Can I press the button too?
I was hoping it would happen to Gilbert because technically didn't she just age like a couple thousand years or like a couple hundred years? So one of us presses
Gilbert
it
just-
again, turns to dust.
It's a confirmation, right? You got to hit the button twice. Got to make sure you really want it. That's me and to Jorva's turn. Igor, it's your turn. You start in the lightning aura, so you
Yeah,
take
no biggie.
11 points of damage.
Halved to 5.
Half to 5.
Here's a question. Where on the storm am I?
You are right on the like muscle of the wing where the wing meets the back. You're on that kind of divot.
All right. She knows I'm there. There's no question about it. I'm gonna let out this a nice loud roar as the wind passes by me. I think we should talk on the ground. And I'm going to start hacking at her wing with my sword.
Make me some attacks.
That's a natural 20 and then a
Yeah.
29. And then I'm gonna make another 2. It's an 18 and another a 19, which is another crit. So 2 crits and 2 hits.
Okay.
This is gonna be a lot of dice. Give me a second. Okay, so let's do this. So that's 6d6 on
go
the
to
first.
the bathroom while he's
Yeah,
doing the
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, gentlemen. That's 66
while.
for another 66, and then
It's a
another
fucking natural
66 is
20.
18. Those...
Although he doesn't have to roll any more dice for the natural 20. Not anymore.
What?
You
You're
double.
just doubling damage.
Okay, that changes things. I need to. So that's 3. So that's. That was 4 hits, right? 4 times 3 is 12. I know how to do math. That would be 4 of those, but as an orc, I get extra dice, so that becomes 8. That's right. Do I double dice or double total?
You double the total.
Double the total. Neat. Okay, that's 65 plus 44. That
Man,
is
Ancient White Dragons kind of suck.
218 points of damage.
218.
Yes, I rolled 65, and then I have plus 11 damage from that, so that's 44. So that was 109 points of damage, doubled to 218.
On a crit?
I got 2 crits. 2 crits, 2
You
hits.
got 2 crits?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you only got 1.
19 is a crit.
Oh, 19 is a crit. There we go. Okay, that's what I was missing. I'm like, that's not possible. Yeah, okay, 19 crit. Igor,
Actually, hold on. Wait a second. I think that's not
I think you
right.
kill her regardless.
Yeah, I do, but I accidentally rolled 2 extra dice. I'm sorry.
As you take the wing and cut into it, and it's
Just
like
keeps
episode
going.
19 of Demon Slayer, where you just power into it and you slice down.
Does it
as the
glide
wind is
like
pushing
wrapping
you up,
paper?
and you cut off the entire wing.
Like wrapping paper.
Like wrapping paper.
It just glides.
And you watch as both of you are falling, and you watch as Storm lets out this scream that turns into this gasp as she plummets down. And you realize you're only a couple of 100 feet above the ocean at the moment. And you watch as you slowly slow yourself down using your fly speed, as her wing and her body smacks into the ocean.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
218.
Damn.
And it's like the scene I posted it before when you guys crashed the manta ray.
Okay.
It's like that.
Listen.
You guys.
It's like that scene in Ace Combat 7 where you watch the beast smash into the ocean. That is exactly what it's like. Igor, you just kind of sit there, floating.
I'm gonna
You kind
glide.
of bask in it for a minute.
You know, I don't think I'm gonna bask. I'm gonna go get that horn. I want that fucking horn.
Okay, so
I've been a
it's-
trophy
you
hunter
bask
since
for
day
like
one.
a second, and then you dive down.
That horn.
Um,
Look beautiful on my mantle.
Okay, so that's gonna be your turn. All right, and with that, the fight appears to be over. Right, the dragon has been defeated. Is there anything anyone would like to do right now? Back
Yeah, I
to the
want
top
to
of
go
the
press
tower.
Goddard's button.
It's not your turn, Gilbert.
Oh, I thought you said if there's anything we wanted to do.
I did. It's not your turn.
Okay.
You guys hear this back on the top of the tower. Igor's not there because he's busy chasing down a horn.
Fuck yeah.
You hear, and the entire tower shakes a bit as something incredibly heavy impacted it.
Oh no.
And you know it's coming from this side. And you all instinctively turn and look over. And up pops a familiar face.
Oh, that's extremely concerning.
Yep, I'm scared.
Snag.
As you watch as Harshnag, one frost giant hand after another, you know, average size Harshnag, does a little pull up, gets himself up into the platform and stands up, stretches his back out a little bit, dusts off his shoulders, and he looks at the four of you still on the platform. And he says, well, well, well. I didn't expect to see you guys all the way out here.
What?
I think me.
Excuse me, you literally sent us out here.
How have you guys been?
How
It's-
did... What?
It's been interesting.
Uh-huh.
What have you
okay.
been doing?
Oh, you know, things, stuff. I was at the Oracle for a while, guarding that. That was good. You guys seem a bit tense.
Well, you did
Really?
come in.
Hey,
We're in the
Igor,
middle
you're not
future.
here.
I know. I don't.
You don't know how you got here. We're confused.
Oh, well, I'm
Are
sorry.
you here?
I dropped in.
From where?
The sky.
That's not important at the moment.
It is.
What is important?
Am I getting
Is
weird
what-
vibes?
Yeah, you're getting weird vibes.
No insight.
Okay,
Roll me an
pops up.
insight check.
Natural 2, 9.
You're getting weird vibes. You're not sure if it's the nerves, something he's
It's the
saying.
nerves. It's the nerves, yeah.
It's definitely weird.
Yep.
He takes a couple steps forward and he says, "Wow, that's this guy sure did grow." And to which Jorva, you watch as she takes a few steps back
I don't remember. Did they like each other? Does anyone remember
and
that?
just kind of
Harshnag wanted to kill it.
I thought that was me.
gives it a little
Yes,
rumble.
That was a lot of us.
Harshnag kind of puts his hands up in a surrendering gender.
Gender?
Surrendering gesture. He says,
New gender
Oh, no,
identity on the
Yeah, they're
spectrum.
French.
Surrender.
and he says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to intrude. Importantly, what happened to the blue dragon here? Do any of you know?"
We killed it.
He's somewhere over the edge.
Oh, that's good.
You should go
Did
jump
you
off
see
and
it?
look for it.
Well, we should make sure it's dead first.
Yeah, you should make sure it's dead by jumping off the edge and looking for it.
Oh, I don't like this.
Mm,
He's
I don't-
walking towards me.
He just kind of, meanders his way around
Give him a
and
push.
peeks
Bardic-
over,
Bardic
peeks over
kicked
the
you
edge. In which case,
Yeah,
Um,
I'm gonna agree on this.
they
We're
keep their
just gonna-
distance.
yeah, like what's going on here, Chief?
I
Yeah,
go
Dorva
to
keeps her
Goddard.
distance. Okay, you're gonna go get Goddard. Harshnag takes a look over the edge and sees the splash of water a couple 100 feet down and kind of nods his head. And he turns back to you guys and he says, "Well, you've done quite well. If you don't mind, I'll take it from here."
Oh, God damn it.
This motherfucker trying to rearrange the ordning and shit.
What
my
is
God.
your goal?
My goal?
Yep.
Well, I've got a couple. I suppose the most immediate goal is to make sure that that blue dragon down there stays dead. After that,
So far, so good.
well, there's her horde that I'd like to take. After that, well, this storm seems mighty large. A lot of energy went into building this thing up. It's not often that the universe aligns in such a way that allows something like this to happen, you know?
Nathaniel, I have a quick question.
Yes, Eagle.
How long would it take for me to gather the horn and then come back up?
A couple of minutes.
Couple minutes. Okay.
Yeah. Like, this is it's a long endeavor. Mainly
Okay.
because she's sinking down and you can't breathe underwater.
What? If whales float, I imagine a dragon would float.
She's made out of scales. She
Oh,
sinks.
whales.
Yeah, and boats are made out of steel.
I'm calling it now. Dragons sink.
They're not like abominables.
And Harshnag strokes his beard again, and he says,
Oh, I've been muted this whole time. That
"Yeah,
makes
you
sense.
have."
That's funny.
And he says, "A lot of energy went into this storm. It would be a shame for it to die out so soon. Like I said, I'll take it from here. You guys can be on your way."
Well, dude, I'm just wondering why you want the storm to continue when it's wreaking havoc along the entire coastline, you know?
Think about it from my perspective, young Chad. Look at all that coast. You can't see it now. But when the storm's over, it'll be in ruins. Imagine all of the wealth all these tiny little humans have tucked away in banks, mansions, hidden vaults. And when they're all dead and gone, that wealth comes to me.
Can I take this moment to say that he's a bad guy and
Out loud?
Out loud?
Out loud?
No, in a metagame sense, and
What is this metagame you speak
What,
of?
what,
you
I don't know what
chunk?
you're talking about, Tuto.
He seems like a
I'm gonna
genuine
shoot him.
Nice guy.
Is he surprised?
You're gonna shoot him?
Is he surprised?
Definitely not.
Most definitely.
Certainly
He
not.
Is he surprised?
His hubris blinds him.
Because of that? Yeah, sure, he's surprised. Go for it. Shoot him.
Okay.
Roll me an attack.
You're
With
tucked
advantage.
behind Jorva's leg.
Using it for cover.
29.
He's going to use his reaction to attempt to parry it.
What?
That is a 30. No, sorry, I was using the wrong stat block. That is a plus 17. That is a 33.
Since when did Harshnag power up?
Did he push Goddard's button too?
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch! You got him. Chunk, you were kind of tucked behind one of Jorva's legs. And you swing out and fire the shot. And for all intents and purposes, it looked like he should be surprised. He should be surprised. But you watch as he very calmly steps aside and hits the head of the arrow with his axe. And the arrow stops dead in its tracks and flips up a couple of times. And then you watch as he reaches up and with his free hand snags it out of the air. And he looks down at it and he says, "Well now, that's not very nice now, is it?"
Dude,
Why would
what
you
an
do a
evil
silly thing
southern
like that?
accent. Can I roll insight on that?
Yeah, when did
Yeah,
you get
go
a
ahead.
southern drawl?
It happens when I go deep.
That's a 27.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to portray this in a way that Chad would understand it.
Fair enough.
But like, you know, like evil bad guys when they do their monologue. That's the vibe this gives off. Sounds pretty bad. He's also saying pretty bad things. And
She's a pretty bad guy.
he's giving you a smile now that's just offsetting. Right? It's unsettling.
But is it like the same person as before? Would I roll another insight for that?
With a 27 in insight, this seems different from the Harshnag you knew.
Okay, like something's changed.
Oh
Like,
my god.
maybe something's changed.
Oh my god.
And in his free hand, he snaps the arrow in half, just kind of tosses it over to the side, and he says, "You guys have been a thorn in my side for one too many days as of late. You almost interrupted my plans down below in that ancient city with all the drow. You killed Illithine. It was impressive, but it was no good. You almost fought Storm right then and there. I was worried that Hecaton would have caught on. Thankfully, he's off doing God knows what. I suppose it is time to take you all out, isn't it?" Hey,
Absolutely.
where's the big guy, the green skin?
Died.
He's dead. Yeah.
Dude, he's off the cliff somewhere.
Yeah,
don't
he's
worry.
probably dead.
Probably in the water.
You'll join him soon.
Mm.
And with that, he unsheaths his axe, and it's been long enough. Let's roll initiative, shall we?
Go.
Evil southern accent.
What am I in the midst of, Nathaniel?
I would say
What a roll.
you are right now. I'd say you just cut off the horn.
Okay.
It's like you sized, right? It's
Yeah.
big.
It's no biggie. It goes in the bag of holding. It's not a big deal.
Jorva rolled a natural one.
Wait, does her stat block not change? Does she still only have 10 decks?
Let me look at the.
Yeah, ancient white dragons
Dragon's
would not be
stats.
surprised if ancient white
Yeah,
dragons
10 decks.
10 decks.
Actually, none of the dragons have good decks, but I don't fucking know why. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Funny.
They're not really dexterous creatures. I bet a pseudo
Gotta
dragon.
have green spawn razor fiends.
Yeah. They too can die in disappointingly short amounts of time.
Still bitter about that.
Good.
Okay, so that brings us to top of the round. Igor, you just finished cutting off the horn.
Into the bag of
Storm.
holding it goes. All my
Okay?
potions
It
were
doesn't
off.
fit.
What?
It doesn't. It's bigger than you.
How much bigger?
It doesn't fit in the bag of holding.
The bag of
Are you
holding's got like a
proficient
5
with
foot.
With everything else you've stuffed in the bag of holding, absolutely not. This does not fit.
Let's see. What do we still have in the bag of holding? Because I feel like we got rid of a lot of shit.
There's a lot of gold in the bag.
We
of holding.
sold a lot of things.
There's not that much actual gold. There's only 5,000 gold pieces in it. There's just a lot of
A lot of
miscellaneous
gems?
bullshit.
Those 2 poison vials. in the room.
Goddamn poison vials! We've definitely fit a human being in there. The loop of cold seeds, we can't get rid of that. Son of a
We did.
bitch.
We fit Chad in there, didn't we?
I'm just gonna, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna grab it, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna fucking get going with it. We're dashing
Okay.
up as much as we can.
Dashing up. All right. It'll take you. I'm gonna say. What's your full dash speed?
It would be 60 feet.
60 feet. Well,
haste
that's
wore off.
dashing. Ooh, okay. You fell a couple hundred feet.
Yeah, it's no biggie.
We'll say round 4 is when you enter combat.
Great.
Brings us to. Who's not? It's your turn.
It's my turn.
Mhm.
I'm gonna click my boots together.
That's
Go,
good.
go, gadget shoes.
Um,
How much health do you have right now? Is it still 46?
yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
I'm going to move right here, and I'm going to drop another 4th level fireball right there.
Okay. Drop a 4th level fireball. Harshnai is going to make a dexterity saving throw. He succeeds. Look at him.
That's rude.
No, he only rolled a 15 plus 0. No, it said. No, sorry, saving throw is plus 7. He succeeds.
Dang. Okay. 10, 15, 18, 20, 23, 28, 32, 34. Halved.
34 halved minus 22.
7.
20. Yeah, 17. That's right. That's the number. The fireball explodes behind him. And he just kind of dusts off the fire from his left arm and pulls out his axe. Brings us to end of Uznob's turn. Gilbert, it's your turn.
Hey, Nathaniel, how tall is Harshnag?
He is, I'd say, 20 feet tall. At the tip of the horns.
Well, that's a lot of height.
We started this campaign with
Um,
Frost Giants. We end it.
Son of a bitch.
So
we end
More
it with
frost
frost
giants.
So let's see. I could dispel magic on him, or I can actually lightning bolt this man.
I think he's not
Yeah.
immune to lightning damage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna yeet a lightning bolt at him.
Okay.
It only hits him.
Yep.
Dexterity saving throw DC 19.
DC 19. Let's see what he rolls here. That is a natural 19 plus 7. He succeeds.
Well, heck.
That is a dexterous man.
Good on deck saving throws.
Something makes me think he might
So
not
he's not a
actually be
dragon?
Harshnag.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. What a shit roll. Okay, 17 divided by 2. He takes 8 points of lightning damage.
From a
He's on the
lightning
cantrip.
bolt?
Yeah.
Dude,
The hands.
get it
As
together.
As the lightning bolt
Wacko.
arcs through him, he just takes the brunt with his axe. And you watch as the majority of the bolt is just deflected off into space.
And then I'm going to go. I'm also assuming it's been a minute and my mirror image is done.
Yes, it has been.
Cool.
Which goes for Igor, your potions of invulnerability? Or
Yeah,
gone as
they're all
well,
gone.
right?
All my shit's
Okay.
gone. Except for fly.
Um,
I can fly still.
except for
Pretty
fly.
cool.
Brings us to Chonk. It's your turn.
Would you consider poisoning an arrow as a bonus action or an action?
That could be a bonus action. You came prepared to this fight. I imagine you got vials already. To just
Yeah, I've had 2 vials for like the entire campaign. What's the saving throw for poison?
It's usually Constitution.
Right, but like what's the thingy? Is it 10 or?
Indeed.
I think it's 10.
Oh, God.
Yeah, sure, we'll call it 10. Let me poison an arrow and shoot him.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
Uh, 30.
30. That's a hit. Good job. Go ahead and roll damage for that.
Where's my...
That's a natural 20. Succeeds on not being poisoned.
A successful lab.
Can I also roll what is like a DC 19 strength saving throw or be knocked prone?
Yes, that is a 15. That's a failure.
He's
knocked
knocked prone. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's a really tiny pro knock on. There we go.
Chad's gonna have a field day.
How much damage is that?
35?
35 points of damage. Looking good, Joker. Okay. Chad, that brings us to you, right?
Yeah, dude.
He's prone on the ground.
Yeah, took
Yeah.
his knees out.
Yeah, the arrow just right through one of the knees, and he just falls on his face.
Fuck yo, Patella.
I'm gonna whack him a bunch.
Okay. Roll me some attacks. They all have
Advantage
advantage.
on.
They all have
okay,
advantage.
yeah. Let's do. I'll be doing 4, 2 spear, 2 punches.
2 spear, 2 punch.
That's going to be a. What is my plus again? 13. So that's going to be 29.
That hits.
29 to 30. Sorry, 29, 24, 27, and 31.
Okay, those all hit.
Okay, and I will roll my damage dice. Wherever they are, come to me, D8s. And that's going to be 2, 8, 16, 16, 20, 22 plus 4 times 8, which is 32.
Wait, isn't he also knocked back by some amount?
Is he?
Is he? Does he fall off the cliff?
Maybe.
Robert.
Oh yeah, they get knocked 10 feet backwards.
Oh, he's not off yet.
Oh,
Close.
dang.
What's the damage?
Or we should still move him 10 feet.
That's going to be 52.
Minus 52. He's looking bloodied.
That's a suspiciously low amount of health.
You just
What a
smack him
job.
all of the key points, and you watch as his skin turns black and bruised. And
We've
he's
already done.
coughing up blood. That's the end of your turn, Chad, right?
Yep.
All right, Harstag's turn. Harstag is going to stand up. He's going to
How
look
dare
at
you.
you, Gilbert. And he's going to point
What?
at you with his axe, and he says, "Don't think you're out of this, filthy wizard."
I did 7 damage.
And he's just going to make a nice multi-attack against
Sure.
you, Chad.
Poor
Does
Disadvantage.
a disadvantage? You're right. Well, that's a 30 for the 27 for the first one, 34 for the second one.
Yeah, I think that hits.
Okay. We're just gonna do these two. All right. That is a total of 16 plus 14 damage, which is 30.
30.
it.
All right.
Minus 30 points of damage as it's 2 slashes. Even with your cloak, it seems like his axe is so big it just doesn't care, as it just tears through you anyway. You managed to not get decapitated, but it's close. And then with his movement, he's gonna wander over here. And that's gonna be
Get him,
his turn.
Jorva.
It's not Jorva's turn.
Push him off the cliff.
Ancient White Dragon on your side. Jorva's gonna waltz right up to him. And she is going to do a multi-attack. Let's see.
She's gonna use 3 shove attacks.
3. One of those misses, but the other 2 hit. So that's bites. A single claw. That's 32 plus 13, which makes it 45 points of damage. That's gonna be the end of her turn. Brings us up to the top of the round. Igor, you're still flying up.
Heck yeah. I got my horn. I'm happy, man. I have no idea nothing's going
You're
on.
just hugging your horn as you're going up.
I'm loving it.
Uzdom, it's your turn.
It's my turn. Oh god. I'm gonna drop another fireball right here.
Okay.
3rd level.
He succeeds the saving throw.
Okay.
So 15 plus 6.
11, 12, 15, 19, 22, 25, 28, so 14.
14 points of damage. Okay.
And I'm going to run over here.
All right. Gilbert, it's your turn.
I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver.
What does that
Ooh.
do?
It's a
DC 19 Intelligence save.
Oh, you can't be that smart, right?
Hey, just because they're big doesn't mean they're dumb, John.
That's a 7 plus nothing.
Yeah. What I told you.
Okay, so he takes
Well, plus 4.
11, more than the lightning bolt,
Yes.
points of psychic damage. And next time he rolls a saving throw, subtract 1d4.
Oh, that's
Get
pretty cool.
shit on.
All right.
Oh.
Is that the end of
And
your
we're
turn?
gonna back up.
And we're gonna back up. Okay.
Yeah, I really don't know what his beef is with you specifically.
You made fun of
I
him. Let me
am
read the
worried.
chat log for you. Shut up, Harsnack. And then he said, "You're next." Brings us to Chonk. It's your turn.
Do I have a shot?
You could thread it through Jorva's legs. Yeah.
All right. Let me you know, do the usual. Uh, 26.
26. He's going to attempt to parry the blow. He fails. That's a natural one.
Let's go.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 46 points of damage.
46. All right. He's looking really
And-
rough.
Good ol' DC 19 strength saving throw.
Oh, yep. He's gonna make that. So hopefully he doesn't fuck this one up. That's another 5.
Is he fucked up?
Minus
yeah,
3.
Oh, sorry. Plus 10. Minus 3. So that is a 13. No, 12. That's a failure.
So
Knocked 10 feet back.
and he's prone.
He's knocked prone, and as he's knocked 10 feet back, his foot slips, and he falls off the edge. And you watch as he just barely manages to grab on the edge with his one free hand, and you watch as his axe falls off the edge of the building.
Chad, you know what to do. Long live the king.
Chad, it's your turn. As you go up to him, right, kind of wander your way up. He's on the edge over here, barely holding on. What would you like to do? John, you're muted.
Is he eating
I thought-
corn?
he's holding on with his fingertips, right?
He's holding on with his hand. Good rock climbing grip.
It's Alex
I would
Honnold.
like to
Stunning strike.
Stunning drag. You know, not a bad idea.
As
I
you
would like
go
to.
up to him, he's gonna use his free action, and he's gonna try and bargain with you.
I'd
As
love
he's
to
holding
see
on
it.
with one hand, he looks at you and he says, "You think this fight is over? You think killing me does anything? You think I am this weak?"
Yeah, he most definitely had a good conversation with the Oracle. That's my guess.
Dude, a little bit, and then I'd like to take my spear or my stick and then jab it in his hand.
Okay, roll me attack roll. You have advantage since he's prone. Technically speaking.
Okay. That's gonna be a 24.
That hits.
Damage.
Yeah. How much?
That's going to be 13 damage.
Suck it, Harshnag. That's
So you
even
watch
your real name.
as Chad walks up to you, walks up to the fingertips of Harshnag, and just stabs the spear in them. And Harshnag shouts out of pain, and his grip loosens, and then slips entirely. And Igor, as you're coming up, you see Harshnag's body start to fall.
Is it a body or is it Harshnag?
It's Harshnag. As it's
Can I catch
falling
him?
down. You'd have to drop your horn.
Ah, fucking. We can go get him.
As he disappears past. Which brings us to his turn. He's gonna go invisible.
Whoa. Wait, is like he going invisible or are you making his token invisible because we can't see
Going
him?
ghost.
I'm making his token invisible.
There we go.
Igor,
Yeah.
you're good. It's
Of course
gonna be
I am.
Dorva's turn. Dorva is going to kind of wander over, peek over the edge and see his body falling. And then she's gonna turn to you and give you a big old lick, Chad. Which is
a lot
now
more
little-
intimidating
A little
when-
more intimidating because the tongue is easily twice the size of you. And it's very slobbery as it lifts you up off the ground. There-
Thanks, Jorva. That's great for my feathers.
Igor, round 3. We'll say you arrive at the top here with your
Neat.
horn.
Fuck yeah.
Gently land down.
I'm gonna use my action, or did I action dash up here?
Yeah, you action dash.
Damn. I'm gonna have to use my next action to fashion a rope backpack for this.
Oh, dude, you're alive.
Oh, fuck yeah. Look at this fucking horn. I'm gonna put it over my mantle. It's gonna be fucking great.
Dude, you haven't even been home to your mantle in like a... How long has it been?
It's
been
been,
a long time.
it's been like a month or two.
Uzdab, you doing anything?
We've had months of just travel. I'm going to cast, I guess for now, a 3rd level Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that healing. Gilbert, you doing anything?
I'm gonna press Goddard's button.
Okay.
Twice.
You press Goddard's button.
And he
And
turns
Goddard-
into an agent.
Turns back on.
Cool.
And looks at you. And wags his tail a little bit and sticks out his tongue.
Very good.
Chonk, you doing anything?
Let me take a healing potion.
Alright. Go ahead and roll that healing.
What's
And
that?
finally, yeah, whatever healing one you choose. Chad, you doing anything?
Yeah, I'll down a greater healing potion.
Okay, that's good to know. It's good to know nobody's looking over the edge.
Of course not.
No, why would I
You're
do that?
implying there's bad things over there.
So, make sure you guys heal up and roll your healing and adjust your values in Foundry. Chad, you have the highest passive perception, right?
Probably?
You hear
Oh, yeah, it's 20.
something.
Oh no.
It sounds familiar.
Oh no.
It's kind of like a...
It's the White Dragon. It's Artis Simber.
Artis Simber.
And you get a little concerned because you're like, hey, that sounds like a dragon flapping its wings. And you, you give this edge a little peek
God.
over,
They fuse together.
and there's nothing there. And then
Storm
you
hag.
all watch. Oh, yeah, no, you can move if you'd like.
Ah, no.
Okay. You all watch as from the other side of the tower,
Oh fuck!
a massive red dragon, easily, what is this, like 80 feet across? 40 feet. Only 40 feet across. A massive red dragon, wingspan 300, 400, 600 feet across. So big that it blocks out the sun. It creates this massive shadow as the dragon stands there, or I guess floats there, flapping his wings. And he turns and looks at you all, and he says, "You killed my polymorph form. My name is Harshnag.
No, it's not. Go away.
I am who the Oracle sent. Your patron, Gilbert, sends his regards. By thunder tonight, this storm will destroy the Storm Coast. And I will take my rightful place as ruler of
If
this
I shoot
destroyed
right now,
world."
let me say he'd be surprised.
Most
He's not
definitely.
surprised.
His hubris blinds him.
And now we're gonna delete Harshnag from the initiative because
Add Harshnag.
And add
remove
Harshnag.
combatant. And we're gonna add
Stormbringer.
Harshnag. He's in the same spot, motherfucker. Okay, which brings us to the top of the round.
Dude, you ever heard of No Rest for the Weary?
Igor, it's your turn.
Oh shit. I'm gonna
We're
put
top
down my
round.
I'm gonna put my horn down, real nice and gently.
Don't worry, guys. It's only a 3-phase fight. We're good.
He's 60 feet away. You know, I think I'm just gonna, maybe bring Igor over there and maybe myself over there. I think that's
Oh, it's
it.
plus.
I'm gonna hold my action and attack him if he gets close to me. That's
Okay,
what I'm
that sounds like a
do.
plan. Uznab, it's your turn.
I'm going to. How far away can I be?
Yeah,
That
it's
way.
not worth doing.
I'm gonna move there, and just for fun, I'm gonna cast banishment on him.
Okay,
Get out of here.
that's a charisma saving throw.
What a punk.
Dang.
That is 18 plus 13.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay. He succeeds. Is that the end of your turn, Uznab?
Yep.
Gilbert, it's your turn.
Okay. Gilbert is thinking it's a great time to cast Lightning Bolt. However, a question first. He said Harshnag was his polymorphed form. Does that
That is
mean I
correct.
can polymorph into Harshnag? Is Harshnag a beast?
He's not a beast.
Ah, oh well.
Dang.
Okay, Lightning Bolt to the face, DC 19 dex save.
Okay, that is a natural 18 plus 7. So another
Again?
success. Yeah, he rolled 2 18s in a row.
That's a pretty good roll, too. 36 divided by 2, 18 points of lightning damage.
Minus 18. That's pretty good.
And
Big bolt of
we're
lightning
gonna just
arcs through him.
30 feet that way.
30 feet that way. All right, Chonk, it's your turn.
Let me. Maybe, what do I have, 30 feet? Give him the old 1-2.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and shoot. Your arrows of slaying unfortunately don't work here because they're arrows of blue dragon slaying
Yes, not a Stormbringer slaying.
or red dragon slaying.
Red Dragon now.
He looks kind of blue to me.
I don't think.
He's just sad.
What does a 21 look like?
21 misses
Ah,
as the arrow flies past his face.
He's
And he
40.
looks at you and he taunts and he says, "Nice try."
let me pop another healing potion
Okay.
as a bonus action.
All right. Go ahead and roll that healing. Chad, it'll be your turn.
Dude, I'd like to say in Draconic, dude, Jorva, why does your whole family want to kill us all the time?
I'm not entirely sure. But we should probably get rid of this guy.
All right, dude. I'd like to. What's 70? That's about 70. Boink. And I'd like to pop a potion of greater healing. My last one.
Okay.
God.
Go ahead and roll those numbers.
Yeah.
Chonk, you healed up perfect. You're gonna need it.
Oh boy.
Brings us to Harshnag's turn. He's going to fly. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60,
We're
60,
so
70,
dead.
80 feet. And he's going to use his fire breath weapon. That is going to be
so close with it being 5 being me. Son of a bitch.
a 90-foot cone.
What?
Gilbert,
Oh.
you son of a bitch. I'm going
I
to need
was
everyone on this
calculated.
cone to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Ah, evasion. Let's go.
I don't even know if I can succeed on this.
21.
13.
Jorva rolled a 7, classic.
Classic Jorva.
Which classic? Even as an ancient white dragon, she still can't succeed to save it.
24.
Okay. Chonk, you succeed with a 24.
Yeah. All right. Baby.
Igor, what do you roll?
I rolled 13.
You fail. Uznov, what'd you roll?
21.
21. You fail. All right. Let's roll. Oh, sorry. That's wrong number. That's lightning breath. This
Guys,
one.
I'm going down.
Uznov, you take 79 points of fire damage.
Yeah.
That's my whole health.
You can't. No, you did that wrong.
Igor, you take 79 points of fire damage.
Premium.
You are alive, you son of a bitch.
5
Chonk,
points.
you take nothing.
Let's go.
You son of a bitch. Oh my god. You. Oh, all right. Which then brings us to Igor is dead. And Jorva takes 79 points of fire damage. Okay. This brings us to Jorva's turn. Jorva is going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 65, 80. She's going to attempt to flank, but she can't quite get around it in time. White dragons can burrow? Holy shit.
In ice, I think.
That'll help.
Yeah.
Burrow
Well,
into
that'll help.
him.
Okay, she's going to do her cold breath. Yeah, that's what she's gonna do. Dragon's gonna make a dexterity saving throw. Let's see here. The dragon fails. It's a dex, that's a 10, that's a 12 plus 7, it's a 19 against her DC 22. All right. Dragon takes 68 points of cold damage.
Yo.
Hey. As Jorva flies up next to him, blasts him with cold, and the ice all forms up on his wings. Brings us to top of the round, Igor. It's your turn.
Am I in his aura?
Yes, you are. You take. That's the wrong one. It's 2d6. Lol. You take 5 points of fire damage.
All right, relentless endurance.
Oh
I'm at
my
1 hit
God.
point. Bonus action. I'm going to drink one of my supreme healing potions, and I'm going to do this in here because I don't feel like doing this. It's /R, right?
Yeah, slash roll.
How many is it? 10 d4 plus 20. 47 hit points. Easy money.
Nice. Easy clap.
Heal. Alright. And I'm gonna get all up in the business. I don't know where that business starts and ends, but I think I'm gonna get right there.
Yeah, that's in range.
And I'm gonna stab him a couple times. Where are those 20s of mine? There they are. That's a 25.
25 hits.
25 hits. I assume. Actually, no, that might hit. 22.
22 does hit.
Hits.
Just barely.
2 hits. 30 and a 31. Assume those hit. And I do assume he's of the dragon subtype.
He, yes, he is a dragon.
Make sure.
He is an ancient red dragon.
Here's a fucking +4 +2 plus that +44 is that, and then he takes d6 damage.
While he's calculating damage, Uznab,
Yeah.
you're just gonna roll death saving throw. Gilbert,
8.
what are you gonna do? As a failure.
Well, first things first, we're getting one of them lightning bolts off at the dragon.
Okay.
So pew pew, dexterity save.
That's a natural 1.
Nice.
That is a failure. He's gonna use a legendary
24.
resistance to succeed instead.
12 points of lightning damage then.
Minus 12. Sweet.
I did 103 points of damage.
102.
3.
3.
103.
Yeah, 1 point doesn't make a difference.
What?
man.
What? 1 point doesn't make a difference.
I
Legendary resistance.
can't make it to Uznab in this turn. So I think I'll need to
that's a
leave that
nice
to
turn
someone
for
else.
Uznab already rolled. Gilbert.
So I think we're gonna just back up a little bit more. No. We're gonna go 30 feet. I'm scared. We're gonna stay here.
Okay.
We're gonna move 5 feet forward.
5 feet forward.
Feel it
It's your
there.
turn. You managed to take no damage, despite it being a fucking wave of fire.
Hey, that's a
I don't know
rogue's
how.
story.
I guess he just hid behind Uznab's dead body, right? I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Give him the old 1-2.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Uh, 29.
29 hits. Nice.
All right. Whoever's next, just.
While he rolls. That'll be
Alright.
Chad.
Call me someone else. Cause who's now if I'm coming?
What are you gonna do,
And
Chad?
I only have regular healing potions left.
You fucking idiots!
I have
You
plenty.
bought them all!
I did. Yeah, I had 2 supreme, 2 superior. Look.
Can our good sir be knocked prone?
A red dragon is immune to prone.
Nah, 45
So,
points.
Punk.
25.
who's now if you want to roll a regular healing potions amount.
45?
Of,
4 or 5.
4 or 5.
Absolutely.
With Chonk's attack, he's not looking great. He's not quite bloodied, but it's a surprising amount of damage. Harshnag was not expecting it. Chad, you healed Uznab. For how much? 8 points.
And then I will spend the rest of my movement. Let's go.
Oh yeah, line up for another breath attack. That'd be good.
That's like,
Well,
oh,
it has
doesn't
to
matter.
recharge on a 6, right?
It recharges on a 5 or a 6.
5 or a 6.
That means it won't be next round, but it could be the round after that.
Is it worth the bonus
could be.
action dash?
Well, do you recharge at the beginning of your turn or at the end of your turn?
I think it's the end.
Uh,
It never says. It just says recharge 5/6. It never
The recharge
says how
rules
to
are
do it.
somewhere.
so like you could do it 2 turns in a row if you recharged.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Start of your turn.
Believe me, I ran a lot of dragons.
Really?
Okay. I guess I show bonus action
There's
dash
squawking going on upstairs.
there.
Okay.
Which means I
Recharge
use my action to use the healing potion. So
At the start of each monster's turn,
that is
roll
the
a
end of my
d6.
turn.
It's gonna use its first time using a
Or use
legendary
my
action.
Oh, okay.
Gonna use its
It's gonna
prop weapon.
use a wing attack.
Oh snap!
You know, just a classic, you know, shenanigans. I need Igor, Jorva, and Chad. I need you all to make me
Am I in
strength
range?
saving
I am in
throws
range.
for
God.
his wing attack.
Dude, that's kind of. I got a shitty roll, but I think I might be alright. 22.
Jorva fails. You roll 22?
Yeah.
That is a fail.
23.
23 is also a fail.
I can't succeed.
DC 25 strength saving throw. Okay, so you guys take only 21 points of damage to Igor and Chad. Minus 21.
Actually, it's +6.
Minus 21.
Still wouldn't have succeeded. It was +4.
Chad, you are knocked prone.
I know.
And Igor, you are knocked prone as well.
Um,
And Jorva is immune to prone. Look at that.
I bought an extra set of legs to be immune from prone.
Should have bought an extra set of dice. All right, Harshnag gets to go now. Let's see. Harshnag looks around, analyzes the situation, decides Jorva is probably the biggest threat.
Neat.
I'm gonna roll for recharge. It's a D6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the high spell. That's a 2. Does not get his breath weapon back.
Punk.
I guess he's gonna take down Jorva first, the biggest threat, right?
It's fair.
He's going to multi-attack 3 times. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 against Jorva. That is a 2. That misses, but the 20 and 30 hit. So that's a bite and a claw. That's minus 38 points of damage as he gives her a good chomp on the wing, and minus 15 as his claws slash across her stomach. Jorva's looking just barely bloodied.
Yeah. Think of all the jackets we could make, gentlemen.
It's now Jorva's turn. Jorva is going to make 3 attacks against the red dragon. That's a fail, that's a miss, but 1 hits. God, she sucks. Minus 22 with her claw attack. She rolled a 2, a 19, and a 5. She cannot fucking aim. And at the end of her turn, Harshnag's going to use his first legendary action to smack Jorva again. That's a 35 to hit. And that's 42 points of damage. Actually, no, sorry. Legendary action is a tail attack, not a bite attack. 18 points of damage. Okay. Brings us to Igor. It's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna use half a movement to stand up. Use my bonus action to drink my second supreme healing potion. Ding, 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 ding. Open this back up. Move that out of the way. Can I just copy and paste that? Why can't I do that? I have to type it out again. R10d4 plus 20. There's 48 points of hit points. Alright. 48. Heal. And then after that, I'm going to fly up 15 feet. I want to be closer to this gentleman. And I'm going to make 3 attacks. Boom, 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 boom. That's a natural 1. That's a natural 20. That makes up for it. I'll roll that one again. And that's a...
Comes out in the wash.
23.
23? Yeah, that hits.
Alright, so I'm going to roll...
While you roll
crit
those damage numbers, Uznab, what are you going to be doing on your turn?
I'm gonna drink my last potion of supreme healing.
You could just reach in for your bag.
Potions of supreme healing come with olives.
They come with olives? So with
Oh,
like
no.
a martini?
Wait, why am I Jorva?
I don't know.
How do you roll? Is it slash?
roll, yeah.
Yeah. Slash roll.
Oh, never mind. They actually are called supreme. Supreme and superior are different things. Never mind. I'm big dumb.
You okay there?
No.
44.
Doing well.
Doing well enough.
Did I really just... I did 104 points of damage again.
It's the same number as last time.
Yeah, I rolled pretty well.
Plus 1.
Let's see.
Fucking love those crits.
As
Just cutting up this guy's chest. Right in the rib part, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's been like 6 attacks in there so far. Uznop, you drank your potion.
Yeah, as an action, it's probably gonna miss. I'm just gonna do a first level guiding bolt.
Oh, easy.
Give me an attack roll.
That's a 21.
21 just barely misses.
No,
It's a 22 armor class.
that's
The
all.
guiding bolt shoots off, just nicking the edge of its wing, but not actually taking effect.
And I'm
Need to move
going to
anywhere?
run over here.
Okay, good to know.
Moving's
Uh,
weird.
At the end of your turn, Uznab. He's going to use one of his legendary actions. His second legendary action. And he's going to smack Jorva again. It's a 29. 18 points of damage again. Okay. This will be the end of his turn. Gilbert, it's your turn.
We're gonna do a 5th level lightning bolt.
Ooh. Alright. Dexterity saving throw.
Yep. DC 19.
That's a failure. He's going to use his second legendary resistance to succeed.
Dude, what a chump. Just
Okay.
take the damage.
So
like a real
then
one.
17 points of lightning damage.
Yeah, he does not want lightning bolts. Gilbert, moving anywhere?
No.
Okay. Chog, it's your turn.
You fool.
Wait, bonus action, lowest level healing potion to regain 2 hit points.
Sure, okay.
It's a bold choice.
Wait, is Chad is out of healing potions? Is that what I heard?
I
he's
have
out of-
one regular healing
He's
potion.
got one regular healing potion.
The other one I used, I used.
How hard would it be an action to chuck a healing potion 40 feet?
I would say you could bonus action throw a healing potion at him.
I
Roll
am
attack roll.
currently falling.
Oh.
He is falling.
Well, if he's prone, range attacks have disadvantage. It's a risk.
That is a big risk. Who else needs one though? Uznab?
Uznab, Igor,
Dude, I'm fine.
Zorba.
I've got plenty of healing potions. I've only used 2. I've got 3 superiors left. 4 graders.
Well,
I'm actually
let
doing
me
great.
first hit him with
Fuck,
the
why
old
do I have so many
1-2 again.
potions?
Okay. Are you using your bonus action for this one?
What?
Are you going to use your bonus action to steady aim?
Well, no, because I have Igor for advantage.
No, you don't.
sneak
You have
attack.
me for sneak attack, not advantage.
Yeah, sorry, sneak attack. Will I? Won't I? Yes, I will. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, 25.
25 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. While you're rolling damage, Chad, what are you going to do?
Pizza.
How dare you? I'm sorry.
I'd like to stop falling.
You like to stop falling. You would get up and prone.
37.
37 points of damage. This guy with that arrow, Chunk, as you thread it, you thread it right in between one of the toes. And then as the dragon goes to dodge, he wraps around it and you go up into the tail and it goes straight down the tail and then out the other side. And with that, this dragon's looking pretty bloodied at the moment. He had a lot of health to start, but Jorva's breath weapon, Igor's 2 rounds where he crit, your Gilbert's lightning bolts, your arrows, he's doing a sizable amount of damage. He's actually looking a little less confident than he was. At the end of Chonk's turn, he's going to use another legendary action. He's going to make a tail attack against... Actually, no. He's going to make a wing attack. Igor,
damn
Chad,
it.
and Jorva.
Let's make the saving throw this
This
time.
is the end of Chad's. Wait, this is the end of Chad's.
29.
End of Chonk's turn.
I'm
29,
already
you
falling.
succeed!
Yes.
Yeah, you are already falling. That's true. But you have not fallen out of range yet, because it's not your turn. Jorva rolls a 6. She fails again. Minus 15. Igor, you take no damage. Because it's dexterity, or sorry, strength saving throw, or bludgeoning damage and be knocked prone. But you succeeded on your saving throw, so you take no damage. Chad, what'd you roll?
No, not a natural 20.
Minus 15 points of damage. Hey, you're still fine. You're knocked prone though.
I was already falling.
He's going to then use half of his movement. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Guys, I might be dead again.
All right.
He's still within melee of me.
Yes.
Son
He's
of a
not
bitch.
And with Jorva as well. Chad, it's your turn.
Like, stop falling.
Okay. As you put out your wings, you stop falling.
Yeah, that wing attack sucks.
Did you roll a natural 20? Even that doesn't succeed.
Well, natural, because I have +6. So that is what I would need.
Yeah, a natural 20. Or a 19, because that's a 25.
Oh, and that matches, you're right. I have not rolled either. Man, I need to heal, but I don't have a way of healing. So you know what? I got enough key points.
Come to Gilbert.
I've got enough key points. Where are you going?
Trying to get 70 feet.
Right there. All right, you take 5 points of fire damage
Love to see
because
it.
you entered his aura. As he's literally just like emanating fire from all parts of his body.
Yeah, I'm gonna whack him a ton.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me some attacks. You're technically flanking with Jorv, so you get +2.
Oh, I'll take that. So that's plus 15 for each one. So that's gonna be 33 and 25, and also 25 and what was that last one? 26.
26. Those all hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
I would love to. That's a lot of d8s. And by a lot, I mean like 4, but you know, a man can dream. 4, 8. 13, 20 plus 32. That is 52 points of damage again.
52 points
Cool.
of damage again. Nice. Okay. Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Chad?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay.
It's a big
It is
circle.
now
Man, I can't wait for that breath weapon to be back.
roll 1d6. I'm not fucking with you. That's a 6.
Yeah, no, that's it right
That
there.
breath weapon's back. What is he gonna do? All right, 90 feet, 90 feet, 90 feet. That's 68.
What's
Something
up,
like,
dude?
just something like that.
He
you
really
know,
doesn't like
that's
Jorva, so
good.
he's gonna put it all on Jorva.
Well, here's what he's gonna do first. He's gonna fly around 5,
no.
10, 15, 20, 25.
I'd like to
30.
incur an attack of opportunity.
I'd like to
Go ahead and
incur
roll
one.
me an attack.
Hit.
I'm still flanking because of Jorva, right?
Yeah, you have +2.
Hit it. Hit it.
That is a 26.
You hit. He
Sucks to
does not
suck.
move.
Beautiful man.
Oh, you
beautiful
son of a
bird.
bitch!
That's why I took Sentinel Feet.
Fuck!
Let me roll my minuscule damage.
God damn it.
It's 12 damage.
Minus 12.
Probably means he's gonna use
As
that
you-
attack on me, but
Smack him, and he freezes up. He lets out this roar of just this roar that shakes the ground in which you stand, well, the tower in which you stand. He is furious at you. He can't move. Fuck. Okay.
what's up, dude?
Just love putting yourself face to face with dragons that are angry at you.
I do.
More
this happened
specifically.
twice.
Loves to keep him there.
He loves to give them. Well, I mean, it's either like this, or just like something like that. You know, that's good 90 feet. I think he targets the people that have been hurting him more, though. So he's gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
fucking punk.
No.
I'm
Dude,
gonna,
Dex
Always
saving
was a
throw.
fan of Harshnag.
I've only hurt his ego.
I'm gonna need Chad, Igor, and Chonk to all make me a dexterity saving throw.
I assume the total is 20 plus, right?
It's a 24 dexterity. Yeah, no, the total is 20 plus.
He's got a.
Big money. I
20.
got a natural 1. Huge.
that's a
Total of 0?
Total of 0.
Okay, so Igor, you fail.
Yeah.
Chad, what'd you roll?
26.
You
I
succeed.
might live this.
So you take nothing. Chonk, what'd you roll?
Not high enough.
Okay, so you fail, but you have evasion. Igor, you take 93 points of damage.
93. I am at 0.
Okay.
I gotta say, that eye is coming in clutch for me. Eye Ashir or whatever.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good. And then Chonk, you take 93 halved, which is
46.
92, which is 46.
Oh, dude, this.
46. That's
Oh, you're at 67 minus 46.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
there you go. All right. As a massive burst of fire in a cone just envelops you guys, and as Chad and Chunk stand up, shaking off the brunt of the fire, you turn and look over Igor, and he's on the ground, not moving.
Yay.
We cut to Jorva. Jorva's gonna roll her breath weapon. She rolled a 1.
Yeah, I see.
She's not very good at this. She's gonna make a multi-attack 3 times. 1, 2, 3. That's
Do any of them hit?
a 2, a natural 1, and a 15. I'm not even fucking with you. Look at these fucking numbers. It's ridiculous.
Those look pretty good.
1 and 2. It doesn't hit.
One of them does.
One
But
of
the
them
31 does.
does. She did 21 points of damage to it.
Easy.
It's pretty
That's good. That's good.
It's not bad. Not bad.
I have to expend a 5th level spell slot to do that.
At the end of her turn, Mr. Harshnag is going to use 2 of his legendary actions to do a wing attack.
All right.
I'm going to need Igor, Chad, and Uznov to all make me
I
strength
hate
saving
wing
throws.
attacks.
Why does it always have to be wing attacks?
He is furious.
19.
19! Wait, no, it's a 19 plus 6. Finally made it.
19 plus 6.
Oh, dude, this is
25.
premium. This is premium.
You succeed. You take
the first
7
time.
points of damage.
Yeah.
Uznov, what'd you roll? 19 total?
Yeah.
You take 15 points of damage, and you are knocked prone. Oh no, right, he doesn't take any because it's not halved. Chad, you take no points of damage. Igor,
sweet.
you lose
1.
1 saving throw. You're at -1 right now. Or-
Yeah. I'm not worried. I ain't stressing.
Natural 1.
You know what's really fun? Is it my turn?
Yeah.
It is your turn.
I'm in the aura. I take a failure.
You take it. Yeah, that's true. You're at -2.
This is big money.
Oh.
Big money. 18. Son of a bitch.
Why? Do you want him to die?
I want something cool to happen.
To die.
I want something cool to happen, he says.
Yeah,
as
there's
he's
just
dying
a
on the
giant
ground.
dragon.
I mean, if we all die, we must
I want to be either be burnt to a crisp or, fucking cutting throats. You know what I'm saying? None of
Who's
this.
up? It's your turn. At the start of your
Woeful.
turn, you take 11 points of fire damage.
That's a rough roll.
Yeah, that's pretty high.
Yeah, I was gonna say 12's max.
So everyone gets pristine health.
Keep in mind,
you.
Uznob's prone while he does this.
16.
Yeah. Including Igor.
I got
Back in it, boys.
I was already at full. Can Igor have my 16?
That's how that works.
No.
Come here, you're at full. Get over here.
No!
It's objectively a bad
Dude
place to be.
sneezes on me. Breath weapon or no, I die.
I just love that so much. Gilbert, you're at full. Get over here. Just yelling at the wizard.
I'm gonna stand up, and as a bonus action, the only thing I can do is a potion of greater healing.
Yes.
Good
Go.
dwarf.
Yeah, let me get some more d4s because I wanna roll this healing potion I'm about to have to drink. Assuming I make it to my next turn.
Man, imagine having healing potions. Though.
I have so many
Igor?
healing potions. Come to me,
Come on,
friends.
Igor, have a little faith.
You come to us.
No.
I really want Gilbert to be the last one standing. I have to go administer potions.
Yeah, remember that time Chad almost forgot to administer potions?
You
was
start
Sean
digging graves?
Oh yeah, Chalk.
Son of a bitch.
We just
God,
started digging
ye
graves.
of little faith.
How much healing was done?
I don't remember what I rolled, but I added it.
Yeah, okay, you added it. Good to know. Gilbert, it's your turn.
He's within 60. Mind Sliver.
I have a
Intelligence
curiosity.
saving throw?
Intelligence, DC 19.
He fails.
Easy.
Good. He takes, oh, not a bad roll. It's almost as much as a lightning bolt, honestly. At least my lightning bolts. 14 points of psychic damage,
Yeah,
and I subtract 1d4 next time he does a saving throw.
That sounds like a plan to me. You going anywhere?
Dude, this,
Really
is
after.
this is the game of the fucking D4s right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You going anywhere,
Um,
Gilbert? You standing right there.
I feel comfortable where I am. Oh, well, let me think about
You
this.
sure you don't want to get any closer? It's like just sitting next to a nice warm fire as you're reading a book, you know?
Within like, I don't know, 30 feet.
Yeah, we'll get... We are going to get closer.
We are.
We're
Oh,
going to
Oh,
I
Feeling
can't beat
daring.
you up without getting closer.
here.
Skashna. Oh fuck, I don't know the Japanese. I can't beat the shit out of you like getting closer.
Then I'm going to end my turn.
Alright, Chunk, what's the plan?
Kill it. With something besides fire.
Oh, shit, why didn't we try that?
Son of a bitch. We were too slow. He outsmarted us again.
Let me bonus action toss a greater to Chad.
Okay. That's not really a toss. He's 34 feet away.
Throw?
Oh, okay, sorry, a huck.
Okay, yeah. Roll me a dexterity check.
The old-fashioned yeeting of healing potions.
Yup.
22.
Not pretty good. It's good.
Do I need to roll to catch? Or is
No,
that a
that's a good
reaction?
throw.
Okay.
You just get with a whoop, grab it.
But
Just like
objects,
frisbee.
objects,
Lands in your hand.
And yeah, let me give him the old 1-2, no advantage.
It's just like frisbee. Yeah. That's why healing potions come in disc forms, so you can hug them at each other across the battle map.
Yep.
What's a 25 look like?
25 looks like a hit to me.
Alright, cool, boss.
You know, I gave this red dragon max health, and I was worried I'd have to reduce it during the fight. No.
nah.
You guys have been doing a lot of damage.
Oh yeah.
We're all borderline dead, though.
Yeah, we ride
Well,
the edge.
speak for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Gilbert's got 6 potions left in his belt. He's like,
You know, Gilbert,
He's also
fine.
he's
Got a
also
little
full of
bit
spell
of fire.
slots.
it doesn't matter if he has potions, because he'll get one shot anyways.
That is why I haven't been able to use them.
4,
I go down at a hit. Sorry.
How much?
4-0.
4-0. Hearthstone's looking rough. He's looking bloodier and bloodier at every fight. Arrows just keep pummeling into him. Swords, spells, Jorva.
Jorva.
Jorva. What a joke.
It brings us to Chad.
With that newfound healing potion, I would like to roll
Use it.
and drink it as a bonus action. Is greater 8 plus
44 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4. Cool.
44 plus 4. No, 4d4.
Wow. That's not bad.
What'd you get?
46. I got a 16.
Not bad.
I was higher than like one of Usnav's from right
Chad, what would you like to do with your action?
For my action, I'm going to hit it twice. With my spear.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Oh, you
lowest-
also take, sorry, you take 6 points of damage because you started your turn in the aura.
Yeah, you know,
No biggie.
no
We,
biggie. Yeah.
we ain't stressing.
20 doesn't hit, I presume.
Mm-mm.
Okay, the other one is a 34, so I
34
think that's
hits.
fine. Well, that's not going to be much damage, but 'tis the way of the monk. That is going to be a whopping 14 damage.
14 damage. It's like, it's the little things, right? You just kept peppering him again and again.
You gotta be consistent.
End of your turn, Chad. He's gonna use his last legendary action to make a tail
wing
attack,
attack?
against you. Tail attack. He
tail
can't do a wing
attack.
attack.
Thank goodness.
That's a 32 to hit. That's
Disadvantage.
24 points of damage. Oh, with disadvantage, you're right. That's 25 to hit.
Dang.
24 points of damage.
That was worth a shot.
As the tail, bam, slams down on top of you, and you manage to like deflect it with your wing. But like, holy shit, that hurt. That brings us to Harshnag's turn. Let's roll and see if he gets his breath weapon back.
No, dang it.
That's a 5.
He's hitting
yeah.
Gilbert now.
Fuck. He's going to attempt to move. Chad, would you like to attack him?
Oh, I would love to.
Go ahead. I'm not even gonna move him yet. Go ahead and roll.
Do I get flank with Jorva or no?
In this position, I think I gave it to you last time, so I'll give it to you this time.
He was
Okay.
technically further to the left last time, but
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was within.
That's gonna be a 25.
That hits. Fuck!
No moving for dragon. And that's going to do 11
This is
damage.
great for the three of us, right? This is what we want.
I'm so sorry.
I like when Chad smacks him, he doesn't move, and then he looks to Igor, I'm so sorry, and then just fire. Let's see. So we can either do one right here, or
Both of which hit me again.
he could do one right here.
It's not overlap.
Love the overlap. Best Venn diagram.
But no matter what, Chad gets hit. He has evasion, I'm not worried. Uznab, Gilbert, Igor, Chonk. Honestly, Igor
Either
and Chonk
ways.
have been doing the majority of the damage this fight.
Oh no.
Exactly.
He's gonna go for
Exactly.
Igor and Chonk. I'm going to need
logical
Igor,
play.
Chad, and Chonk to all make me dexterity saving throws.
There,
Alright,
actually, no,
let's
this matters
go,
because he
let's
might
go.
just. No, there's no way he outright kills me, but.
Yeah, it's a
I
16. That's a failure.
That's a failure.
Well, half damage, but
Igor,
failed. Failure.
Chonk.
21.
That's a failure. Okay. Let's see what this damage number is. Oh, it's not that bad. It's only 86 points of fire damage.
Not bad.
Oh.
I'm once again unconscious.
I am using yet another
I didn't even
key
get
point.
up.
I'm out, yeah.
Okay, and Chad's at 1 HP.
6 key points.
No. Gilbert. Oh no. Which brings us to the end of Harshnag's turn. Jorva, it's your turn. Jorva's gonna do 3 attacks against Harshnag.
Breath weapon?
Oh yeah, Jorva gets to roll breath weapon.
Breath weapon?
Never should have resurrected.
She's so
Is
worthless.
worthless piece of crap.
It's okay. That's 2 attacks. Why does she keep rolling 4s on her attacks? She rolled a 4 and a 7. Like God, roll higher. Both claw attacks make it though. It's 15 plus 19. Sweet. Harshnag's not looking too great as Jorva's pounding into him. At the end of Jorva's turn, Harshnag is going to use one of his legendary actions as a tail attack against Chad. Because he sees that Chad managed to live through the breath weapon.
This boy's gonna run out of key points soon.
That's a 20?
That is not hit.
Oh! He's rolling with disadvantage. And it was an 18 and a 3.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch. All right, he misses. Igor, it's your turn. Go ahead and roll me a death saving throw.
you also lose one already.
Yeah,
He
I
loses
lose one.
already.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I talked to my brother. Failure. 1 failure. Marked off. Let's go. Let's go. Big money here. Oh, it's a 5.
Minus 2 failures.
Come
Oh,
on.
minus 3. Nope.
Moderate.
Minus 1. There you go. Okay.
Oh, you keep
Who's
tracking
not?
the feet.
Oh, that's
I feel like it should
actually
be
not
6
bad.
feet underground, though. You know.
I am going to cast heal
Ooh.
on Igor.
Oh!
Great 70
We're
He's
gaming.
about to throw a tantrum over.
He's been holding on to
You
that?
saved my life. You ruined my death.
And I am going to move there.
Ho ho!
Ho ho ho!
The speedy dwarf.
I'm
He's the
going,
fastest the door's ever been.
yeah, I'm going to use my last potion of greater healing.
I might actually be able to have a turn.
Oh no, I dropped a dice.
Oh my gosh, yeah, look at that heal.
Yeah,
that's
man.
Pretty good.
70 hit points. Heals a fucking hell of a spell.
10,
Is it 5th level or 6th level?
6.
6.
It's
That is 16 points of healing.
chomp.
Nice, John's back up.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on,
buddy.
Gilbert, get over here. It's a good
I
time.
want to point out this arena is scorched in this ray pattern or this cone pattern because he's done the breath weapon 3 different times in this exact arrangement. So the ground underneath you guys is just soot, and then Gilbert's standing on pristine cobblestone.
Yeah, it's because he's not allowed to move.
Not even a scratch on his suit.
Yeah. Has he even taken damage?
Not on
This
this
fight, I don't think.
Not in third phase.
Oh my fucking god.
I think I've taken like
Alright, Usopp, that'd
300
be your
points
turn.
of fire
That's
damage.
all I got.
It's pretty nice. Gilbert, it's your turn.
Okay, what am I gonna do with that sweet, sweet mind sliver? Somehow managed to make it all the way around.
You're the only one who has saving throws.
I was counting on Jorva rolling 6, but that didn't happen. Now did it? You know what? We are going to. Yeah, we're gonna cast Mind Sliver.
Yes!
Again?
Make a DC 19 saving throw.
Is this also minus a d4?
Intelligence.
That's a 12 plus nothing. Sorry, it's a 12 plus 4. It's
Minus
a 16.
2.
It's
Eat
a
it.
14.
Oh, 2 6s
Oh,
and a 1. 13 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
We're gonna go
Wait, what?
he's getting in it.
here.
In the aura.
He's going.
Gilbert, you take damage.
We're going here.
Gilbert.
That's 20 feet of movement.
You entered the
Tell me
aura.
what I gotta do.
You take 6 points of fire damage.
And honestly, not even a scratch. Bonus action. Bonus action. Potion of Healing Supreme on Chad. 10d4 plus 20.
Oh.
Let's see that 30 hit points.
It's more than that.
I mean, that's min roll.
This is why Gilbert doesn't use health potions. He's gonna roll.
And then
46?
we're moving 10 feet that way,
almost
out of
mid-roll.
range, I think.
No, it's 46, not 36.
Oh, am I out of range? I don't know if I'm out of range. I moved 10
I
feet
think
that way.
the
whatever.
wing attack might hit you, because that's the range the wing attack hit me. So
Yep.
take that as you will.
The wing attacks hits these squares here.
Well, it's a good thing he doesn't do any of those.
Is that where you're going to stand, Gilbert?
I have no more movement, so yes.
All right. At the end of your turn, Gilbert,
Oh no.
he's going to use his last 2 legendary actions to do a wing attack.
Dude,
I'm not
premium.
scared.
Because
Absolutely
he's
premium.
furious that he can't move. Gilbert, Chad, Igor, make me strength saving throws.
What is he gonna do? Knock me prone?
Natural 1
17.
minus 1, 0.
I got a crit.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's a 20. I'll turn my webcam on and show you.
Igor,
Oh, I failed. I think 17.
you take 17.
No.
Gilbert, you take 17 as well.
Oh,
And you're knocked
okay.
prone.
Fine.
I assume a 17 is a failure, right?
Yeah, it's 24.
Okay, yeah,
Or
cool.
25, sorry, for Red Dragon.
God, get it together, Nathaniel.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm good. Okay.
That brings us to Chonk. It's your turn.
Let me slap down Greater Healing Potion,
Well, prone.
the bonus action,
Okay, smart move.
and that's what is it? 44 plus 4.
Yeah.
Are you sure it jumps up from 8d4 plus 10 to 10d4 plus 20?
Oh yeah.
Big
Yes,
jump.
sir.
It's
is.
Looking at it.
it's very specifically meant to be that way.
Yeah.
The Supremes
It's also
are meant
very
to be
rare.
extremely powerful.
Rather expensive.
Okay, you've used them all.
We have.
We have.
We needed to.
Plus 12 healing. Looks pretty nice.
Yeah, and let me give him the old pew pew.
You know what's gonna be really
Okay.
funny? He's gonna get his breath weapon back again, and I'm still gonna be dead.
That does a 21 hit.
21 just misses.
Moving on.
Okay. Chad, it's your turn. You take 8 points of fire damage.
Would I? Oh, that's a lot more than 8.
I don't know what you were at. It's like
I
50
was at
something.
40. I was at 47.
47 minus 3 minus.
Should have said I was at 50 something. Dang.
112.
I'm at 112 health. Yeah, I had a lot of temporary HP. Would I know if I went over to Gilbert and back, it would incur an attack of opportunity?
Maybe.
You can guess. You're not actually sure what his range is.
It's big. It's my guess.
It's big.
He's 40 feet wide. He's got a wingspan of 300 feet. The man's big.
I'm gonna go over and
Get
There's
out
a
of
novel idea.
wanna like stand on the edge there, so I don't fall.
Says the bird.
Well, here's the fall when he knocks me prone with the wing attacks. I'm not gonna crit again.
I think he's
No
gonna
way
get
that's
another
happening
wing
again.
attack.
And yeah, I'm just gonna hit him a ton.
Okay. Give me some smacks.
Yeah, I'll... Let's see. That's gonna be 25. That's actually a crit. I'll take that. 25, 28. I was rolling hot. Okay. So that'll be 3 attacks because I'm not using key points. And that'll be... Next person can go while I'm adding these up if you want.
All right.
Well,
While
let's
he's
see.
rolling, it's gonna be Harshnag. So we're gonna wait and see. What's Harshnag gonna do? Well, let's see if he gets his breath weapon back,
2,
and then we'll find out.
9.
Let's see.
God damn it! Oh my God, that's like
9.
4 in a row.
16.
Oh my God,
Super tic-tac-toe.
this game
21.
loves me. Oh my God.
29.
Oh, he does get his breath weapon back.
If Jorvin doesn't
Plus
get theirs, I
24.
riot.
53. How do I always do 53 damage?
53 is pretty good.
No, that's really...
He's definitely looking bloodied.
I crit one of them,
Oh.
so... that's the
Chad,
only-
he's gonna try and run. Would you like to do an attack of opportunity?
I would love to.
Go ahead and roll.
Big money. +2.
Yeah. That's going to be 24.
24 hits. Okay.
Yes.
You sound so excited.
I-
I'm actually not
He does
excited
not
because I'm
roll.
probably still gonna get breath weaponed.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Oh God, what does he do now?
It's gonna be
Uh,
good for that spite.
And that's going to be
I barely do anything.
13 damage on
You're
that
doing
one.
great.
13 damage on that one.
You're doing great, sweetie.
This
Keep
is
it up.
he's got a tactical decision he can make here.
If it's
Is it to
wrong,
kill the
okay.
monk?
What's he gonna do? Fuck. He's got a breath weapon, but he can't get Chad and Igor in the same one. Right, when he's doing his breath weapon, I guess he can get you 3 though. That's pretty good.
No.
Maybe even kill Chad.
Yeah, I feel like this side's a little scorched, you know?
He's trying to do the most. He needs to get rid of Chad, but he knows Chad has evasion because he hasn't taken damage from the breath weapon before. Right, where he's been
I
avoiding.
mean, I did. I just had to...
And he had key points.
So
I
don't
think he
use your breath
focuses on
weapon.
getting rid of a group of people.
Shite.
Get rid of the other group of people.
Like it's okay. Actually, wait. I lied to you. He's not going to try and run.
Oh, okay.
You didn't get the attack of opportunity. He's going to heal 13 health.
Yep.
He's going to use his action to disengage.
Oh.
Actually, that doesn't necessarily work unless it's a special boss thing.
Oh my God, you're right.
So unless it's like written in the monster that you can disengage, because that's what happened last boss fight, right?
Yeah,
So-
well, because he had a thing that says he can move without provoking attacks of opportunity, but this guy
Oh, okay.
can't. I'm
Harshnag,
gonna
of
say
course, doesn't know that.
he's not gonna move. Fuck. The problem is Chad goes right before him. So if he tries to wing attack and then move, and Chad uses reaction, Chad gets his reaction back.
Sure do.
Okay, I'm gonna say he's not gonna try and run. He's just going to. He's gonna full force swing at Chad 3 times with disadvantage all 3 times, right?
If you hit me for one of them, then the other ones don't have disadvantage.
Does a 21 hit?
Does not.
Okay. Does an 18 hit?
No.
And does a... Oh my god. He rolled a 15 and a 4 for the first one, a 12 and a natural 1 for the second one, and an 8 and a 3 for the third one.
His hubris blinds him, Nathaniel.
His hubris blinds him! He fails all 3 wing attacks. Or all 3 attacks. Okay. That sucks for Harshnag. Brings us to Jorva. Jorva, roll for breath weapon.
Yes! Let's go! And he's gonna use it on us.
She is going to use it on him.
Just like that.
What?
Oh god.
That's right, she is in a better position to hit all of us.
Damn it.
She's gonna fly
Jorva
over
doesn't know
here,
trigonometry.
Son of a
and
bitch!
He's going to cone it this way.
Couldn't she stay there? and
Just
just-
right up
yeah.
into his face. She's going to roll 83 points of damage. Not bad.
Saving throw.
He's looking pretty bad. Oh, right. He
Saving
makes a
throw?
saving throw. It's dexterity for this breath weapon. No, it's a constitution saving throw. Fuck.
Ah.
That's plus 16 for him. Yeah, he succeeds.
-2.
So
He
24.
still succeeds.
Okay.
Jorva
It
sucks.
goes from a 26 to a 24, which is still above a 22. Although -4 would have been closer.
Huh?
Let's see, that plus 83, plus 42. Perfect. Okay. That's the end of Jorva's turn with that big old breath weapon. Igor, it's your turn.
You know, I'm gonna stand up, half my movement, use the other half to get up in the business. I'm gonna make some attacks. I think we're gonna get this done. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe we're not gonna get this done.
Oh, you also take. Sorry, this one.
How much?
Red aura. You take 9 points of fire damage.
9 points of fire damage. Literally not worried. That's a 22 and a 26.
22 hits and 26 hits.
Fantastic. I'm going to use my bonus action to make an attack as well. And I got a natural 20 and 18, so those both hit. So let's do the crit damage first before we make any other math mistakes. That's that. 2 of those. That's actually a fantastic hit. 15 plus 5 plus 6 plus 4 plus 11. Multiply that by 2. The first attack does 82 points of damage. The rest,
2 points of damage. Okay.
yeah, and now we're gonna do some of those. I'm gonna start over for that one. So it's 6 plus 4 plus 3, not 0.3, plus 3 plus 6 plus 2 plus one more of those plus 5 plus 3 plus 6 and then plus 7 plus 8 plus 5, that was that, plus 33. So the first one, the crit does 82 and the
Yep.
other 3 do 88.
Ooh, he is looking pretty bad. He's looking like he's on death's door
Son of a bitch.
with these not quite dead, but he's looking real close.
And I wasted my bonus action to attack, so I can't heal, so we're just gonna cross our fingers and call it a day.
Who's not? It's your turn.
How tall is he?
Hey, that's my
Many.
question.
It's a question of every book ad.
I'm gonna say I'd give it a good 60 feet.
Cool. So if I like aim a fireball anywhere remotely even high, it's not gonna hit anyone else.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit anyone else.
Cool.
Wait, you're throwing fireballs at a fire dragon?
No, let him do it.
I don't have any other ranged attacks right now.
All right, he's gonna make a dexterity saving throw,
Man, I can't wait till this heals.
and
Oh my
he
god.
fails the dex saving throw.
That's right.
So 14.
He heals even more.
Legendary resistance.
9, 11, 15,
20, 22.
22. You watch as the fireball detonates on his head. And it clears, and he turns a use knob, and he smiles with this long, crooked jaw.
Sounds good.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Gilbert, it's your turn.
Out of curiosity,
looking-
did I see like the smoke? Like did he absorb it? Did it look
He
like
did not
that?
look like he healed from it.
Okay.
He is
Looks
just
like-
immune.
Just looked like it did a
He-
whole lot of nothing.
He looks pretty beat up. Death's Door, you said?
Pretty beat up, yeah.
More like Dimension Door.
Gilbert's gonna stand up.
Triumph of last stand.
How do I do that?
Disintegrate.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand
Gilbert's
up,
gonna stand up.
and he's gonna look longingly at the disintegrate spell he has in his hand. He really wants to cast, but knows that it's not the correct option, and is instead gonna do a 6th level lightning bolt.
Aww.
All right.
Come on.
What is it?
He's
Dexterity
really
saving
upset
throw?
about this.
I'm
Yeah,
so upset about
DC
it,
19.
too.
That is a failure.
At least we get to loot his corpse now.
Because that's 12 plus 7.
He's over the
No,
egg.
that's 19, right?
That hasn't stopped
DC
me
19.
before.
DC 19? That's a success on the dot.
Okay.
He rolled a 19.
I don't even know why I bother upcasting. With the success, that is 16 points of lightning damage.
He is
What?
so close to being dead,
Mark
but he's
Lane,
not dead yet.
how the fuck did you do that?
It was a total of 32. I have rolled higher.
Oh, he
at
succeeded. He succeeded. Okay.
All right, that brings us to
I'm astounded, Mark.
the end of Gilbert's
I-
turn.
Gilbert's not having a good day.
Harshnag is gonna scream out as this lightning bolt strikes into his chest, and he's gonna say, "No, it's not time yet.
I think it might be.
I won't die here.
You might.
You will burn with me."
Ooh.
Oh, dude.
And with that,
That's a
he's
threat.
going to wing attack.
Ugh.
Oh,
What a surprise.
I'm going to need Igor, Chad, and Gilbert. Right, Gilbert? No, Gilbert's too far away.
25.
Jorva to make me a saving throw. 25. You succeed on the dot, Igor.
I'm a gamer.
I do not anymore. My luck has run.
It's okay. 21 points of damage to you, Chad, and you are knocked prone. Jorva also takes 21 points of damage, so she rolled a 4.
I got the key points. I'll be fine.
But she can't go prone. Okay, that's the end of Gilbert's turn. Chonk, it's your turn.
let me give him the old 1-2, you know?
Okay. Go ahead and roll me some damage.
Steady aim. 24.
24 hits. There you go. And while you're rolling up that damage, it might not kill him, so Chad.
I'd like to get up.
Death's Door's perspective for this guy, he did start with 780 HP.
Fair enough.
He's close, respectively speaking. Another Igor turn to kill him. And maybe Chonk will kill him. We'll see.
35.
He has 5 HP.
All right.
Well, let's see if one of these attacks hits him.
Miss,
Okay.
miss. Get the breath weapon back. Kill us all.
That's a natural 1. That's not a great start.
We're doing it.
Not a good start.
That's a 3.
Yes.
Oh no!
You're kidding.
Okay, that one's a 13, so that's gonna hit.
Are you
That's pretty
sure?
solid.
Reaction. Uncanny
Is that the only
dodge.
3 attacks you're doing?
That was the plan.
Okay.
And I also get up from prone. I don't know how to get rid of
Okay. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
it. But yeah, that's the plan, is using those 3 attacks.
Okay. Well, it's
yeah.
2 misses and 1 success, right?
Correct.
Do
I
it.
don't think you can do less than 5 damage.
I cannot. It is at least 1d8 plus 8.
Okay.
28 plus 8? Jesus
1d8
Christ.
plus 8. Brings your total to
11.
11 points of damage. He's going to use that last legendary resistance.
Ah,
What? Just
He had 1.
resist to death.
He's gonna resist to death.
That's what the last boss.
That was his last legendary resistance. He was saving it. He was saving it for when Gilbert was gonna disintegrate him.
He didn't
'Cause
know.
he knew a big spell was coming. And so he was saving it for that, and he was gonna use that on the lightning bolt, but he succeeded on the lightning bolt by the skin of his teeth. So instead, he used it here. Chad, is that the end of your turn?
I mean, technically I could
yes,
use the key point. and
but
attack
Chalk
again,
did
but
damage.
He did.
I
Oh,
did.
right. No, and that brought him down to 5 HP. I forgot.
Yeah, that's what brought him down. I could attack again, but I don't know how that works metagaming wise with like resisting death versus another key
Still
point.
standing in front of you.
He's still standing in front of you.
Oh, okay. I'll expend another key point then.
Okay.
Ah, there we go. That's 26.
Okay, that hits.
And that does 11 damage again.
All right. So, with that final blow that Chad does, you watch as Harshnag rears up. And his grip starts to slip on the tower. And he looks down and he says, No, I still have to finish what he has started. I have to. I'll take you all down with me. And as a final Deus Ex Machina, he's going to use his breath weapon.
Oh, come on.
Son
As
of a
his
bitch.
literal dying breath. Haha.
Ha.
I cracked myself up.
I hope I
die. Let's see. Something like.
Both me and Igor.
No, but he can hit 4 people, so that's pretty good. He's going to use his breath weapon there. Gilbert, Uznov, Chonk, and Igor.
I fail.
I need you to make me dexterity saving throws.
17.
12.
That's not that bad. It's only 84 points of damage.
I'm dead. Well, not, but I'm down.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm out.
Uznov is unconscious. Chark is unconscious.
Yep.
Gilbert,
How much? How much damage?
84. And what's your
With
dexterity
7
saving
more
throw?
damage, I'd be outright dead.
What's your dexterity saving throw?
really? Oh, it was a 12.
Oh, okay. I thought you were calculating dexterity saving. No, you're calculating total HP.
Yeah, I'm calculating if I'm still alive.
And Igor, you, I believe, die.
Not die, but I go unconscious.
No, but you go unconscious, yeah.
I think he could kill me
And
with
with
his
that,
breath weapon.
with his final breath, Chad, you watch as he knocks out all 4 of your teammates with one cone of fire before the fire sputters out. And he leans backward, slowly, and then tips off the edge of the tower. And Jorva lands down next to you as you guys watch as he just falls.
We don't
and
watch
it's
shit. We're dead.
Deathly quiet. Well, okay, you guys don't watch it. Chad watches as he just falls. And he-
I would like to immediately loot Gilbert's body for all the healing potions he never used.
And that is the end of combat as his body.
Shit. God, we could all die here.
Yeah,
This is gonna be
we're,
the way we're gonna die. It's gonna be great.
Let's
We saved the world and everything. We all
in track, just like real quick, you know. I guess we'll start with. I don't remember the original order, right? It was Igor first, right?
Yeah, I was
That's
first.
me.
22. I entered it preemptively,
Uznov,
and then
Gilbert.
Uznov at 21.5.
I'm assuming Jorva cannot administer healing potions.
No, Jorva cannot do that.
I see.
But her 5 levels in Paladin give her lay on hands. Right? Oh, the yellow.
5 levels in Paladin as a fucking ancient white dragon. All right, starting with Igor.
Yep.
Roll me a death saving throw
12.
as Chad dishes over and grabs the potions, and that's going to be an action, Chad.
Okay. To
Igor,
grab all the potions?
yeah, you're at +1.
Yeah.
I guess we'll make Chad go at the end of this all. Yeah, there we go. Uznov, roll me a death saving throw.
Haven't rolled an actual 20 yet.
You got
Okay, 14.
It's +1. Okay. Gilbert, roll me a death saving throw.
18.
+1. Sweet.
Do you want me
And
to say
Chonk.
what potions I have on my person?
That's probably helpful.
I would love to
we
see
have
how many
none.
potions we have.
We have a superior, 3 greater, and 1 normal.
4 potions just chilling there.
I-
Chonk, go ahead and
5.
roll me a death saving throw.
I have a butt ton of potions.
17.
That's +1. You guys are all succeeding. Look at you. All right, Chad. You've gathered up all of the potions.
And looking around, they all seem to be doing the same to me, or do I?
They
am I-
all look like they're about to die.
Well, that's fun.
Or are dying.
Igor's covered in smut with a big ass
secret.
smile on his face.
Let's start with greater healing on Gilbert, and then I'm gonna go
Glug, glug, glug.
Okay.
rush over to Uznab because he has healing, maybe.
Okay. So Gilbert, you're up with a greater healing potion. Go ahead and roll that. +9. Sweet. And you still have an action left, Chad.
Oh, do I? Oh,
Yeah,
I'd like
because it's
to
bonus
add-
action for heal.
to use another greater healing potion on Uznab.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that for Uznab then. Or Uznab roll it for himself.
And then I believe that's it, because that's bonus action next.
Okay. Brings us to Igor. Death saving throw.
Easy money. 12.
That's another success. Uznab, you are back up with how much HP?
2, 5, 9, 13.
13 health. Chomp.
And hang
Or I
on.
suppose Gilbert's turn. Oh yeah, no, you do have a turn, right?
I'm just gonna cast Mass Healing Word.
He's no fun.
I should have just healed Uznab. Why am I even over here with potions?
Can't believe you all lived. I tried so hard to kill each one of you.
I would have died if it wasn't for my stupid key point thing.
Everyone gets 5 health.
Yes!
Everyone gets 5 health.
Oh, easy money.
Oh.
I think I'm just gonna sit here
Gilbert
and use
didn't
all
even
my healing.
sweat.
Yeah. So, Jorah frantically runs over and sees you guys are all alive. And
Second
then
wind.
just lays down on the ground. She looks very beat up.
We look more beat up.
No, we don't.
Pers- I would say, proportionally speaking, she looks about as beat up as you guys are. Because she went toe-to-toe with that red dragon for a couple of swings.
Yeah.
And that is going to be the end of combat. And as you guys are all sitting there, you get back up, and you look around at each other, and you realize that you did it.
6,
You just fought off not one, but 2 ancient dragons in a row.
And a Frost Giant.
And a frost
Allegedly.
giant.
Well, okay, we kind of cheesed the frost giant though.
Kind of knocked him off.
Yeah,
He's fair, he didn't have a lot of
All
health. It was only
warfare is
200.
deception.
That's true. And you
Fight with
guys,
fear, you're losing.
you feel this tickle on the back of your neck, and you look up at the sun, and it's been arcing its way gradually over, and then you realize as you look around, the storm walls dissipating, and you watch as the thunder clouds all just kind of gradually disperse, and it's this beautiful sight of this storm breaking up supernaturally quickly, but at the same time really slowly, as the sun starts shining through, and finally you get a good glimpse of the Sword Coast in all of its beauty, stretching on for hundreds of miles up and down the horizon. And you all look around, and it's calm, and it's a clear day. The tower's scorched and burnt to hell. There are parts of it that are just straight up missing.
Nah.
But at the end of the day, you guys lived. And you managed to fight off the dragons.
And that's when phase 4 of the fight starts.
And it's just quiet. What do you guys do?
Are
Dude,
there
you-
any bodies to loot?
Oh my.
None on the tower.
I do a lap around the edge, just looking over.
Making sure there's no dragons. Roll me a
Yeah.
perception check, Gilbert.
Natural 20
For a total of.
plus 23.
You look around. You give the tower a good once over. You give the whole world, as far as you can see, a good once over. There's nothing out there but you. It's empty. The ocean's calm and empty. There's nothing up here but you. Anyone else want to do anything?
I'm going to dig out the potion bottle of fine brandy I got from Bryn Shander. Just walk over to the edge, dump it into the ocean, toss the bottle in, and then go look at my horn.
Did Harshnag have a horn?
No, fire dragons don't. Fire dragons don't have horns, do they?
No. Well, they do. They have 2 horns on either side of their head.
Oh, you gotta go down there, Igor.
You
Nah.
can still fly.
What if you have 2 more mantle places in the future?
I was gonna take like saliva glands from him, so I don't have to have a fireplace. It's just heat emanating from those glands. But
And you hear on the side of the tower, and then a voice. Hello? Is everything okay up there?
oh, just dandy. Just dandy.
Are you guys all alive?
For the most part.
I think it's
Really?
nap time, though.
Oh yeah.
Why do you sound so surprised, dude?
There were 2 ancient dragons. I saw them both. What do you mean I'm surprised? How are you not?
Well, we have an ancient dragon of our own now. Jorva grew up.
What? Give me a minute. And after a couple of seconds or so, you see Zephyros kind of floating up to the top level on his own little cloud. And he steps off. Do I have a fucking token for Zephyros? Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Just
Oh,
use
look
the
at
red dragon.
Quick-witted.
As he walks up off the cloud, he says, "Well, I'll be. That is a fine dragon you've got there. Jeez, she got big in a hurry.
Dude,
You-
they grow quick, you know.
You all look like shit." And I'm saying that like as honest, because like if I looked like you, I would want to know.
Dude, can I take a nap on your couch?
Yeah, we should all come inside. Do you have anywhere to go?
Yeah, there's this place in the forest that we've been meaning to explore.
No.
And we're gonna end it there. Oh my god, I fucking love that.
Chonk's not done yet.
Shark's not done yet.
Just kidding.
Everyone's just like, we're out, we're done. Like, there's no way we're fighting another. I'm gonna retire. Igor's thinking about his mantle place.
Motherfucker, I am already retired.
The Chonk says no. Alright. That's where we're gonna end Storm King's Thunder. It's been a pleasure.
No, what about the teleportation circle?
Yeah,
There's-
we're already there. We already used it.
You teleported to it. You didn't find out where it went.
Oh, that's true.
You never found out about the.
Guess you have to buy the book, Sutao, and read for the answer.
You never
About the
found
fish
out
house.
about the fish house.
Fish house.
You never found out about the ship that's the size of the mountain.
Nope.
Don't worry, we can go back and slaughter.
You never found out about the court of the storm giants. You still need to find these two ancient dragons. Presumably had layers that are full of treasure, and are now empty.
Also
there's
need
no
a
longer a
reward
dragon.
from Papa Patron Dragon.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Hopefully that wasn't the one, right?
Yeah. Do we get end credit scenes?
Yeah, sure. Let's run through a couple of end credit scenes. That'll be fun. What's good end credit music? Star Wars Victory Celebration. We'll put it on.
The Ewok singing. Warming up.
Warming up.
Chad doesn't know where his family is. That's okay.
Yeah, and so yeah, for end credits, let's go through the Discord list, starting with Chad. What is Chad's end credit scene?
What's my end credit scene?
Yeah, what happens when the credits roll?
I'd imagine you you see this tethered, bird, just kind of like with a farmer hat, and he's like sitting in a chair with his legs up, looking over like a big plains area with mountains and Arakaka in the background. That's what I see.
Okay. So Chad retires to a life of farming in the mountains. Still has not found his family.
Well, the Arakaka in the background could be his family.
No. Could be. It's left ambiguous whether he found a new family.
The friends we made along the way.
Gilbert. What's Gilbert's end credit scene?
So the camera pans up on a dark windowless room, and there's just a single candle illuminated desk, and you see Gilbert there. His hair is kind of disheveled, and he's just staring at a piece of paper. He kind of seems indecisive. Then he starts to speak some arcane words, and his eyes glow, and he casts sending, and he sends a message to Rule, and he says, Rule, are you out there? It's me, Gilbert. If you can hear me, let me know. There is a lot we need to talk about. And then it fades to black.
Okay. I like it. Trying to reconnect with old friends. Maybe. Chonk. What's Chonk's end credit scene?
So I imagined he initially goes to university to get educated.
Yeah. It's just like a couple of like cuts of like him in class,
He
raising his
takes
hand,
Gilbert's
answering questions.
Yeah, but I constantly keep finding myself in various situations where I have brain damage, so I constantly oscillate back between 16 and 6 intelligence.
That's accurate, yeah. Certainly puts a damper on life as a doctor.
Yes.
Igor. What's Igor's end credit scene?
Igor, I think he gets one thing from Gilbert before they want to go on their separate ways. As long ago, Gilbert gave Igor a book that Igor never read, but his daughter loved. So he's going to get it signed for her, and then he's going to leave it at her grave. And he's going to wait for the Zenitarium to come find him in his home. I think that's it for him.
He's just waiting, like sword ready, sitting on his lap.
Oh, yeah, no, he's just sitting in a wooden chair in front of the doorway, fucking axes in hand.
In the background, there's a fireplace with a dragon horn on the mantle.
Oh yeah, the inside of the main room is just lined to the walls with various trophies of all manners of beasts.
Beholder.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
eye stalks.
beholder eye stalk.
The eye stalks were they were braided into like a beaded doorway. You know what I'm talking about? Like one of those.
Yeah.
Into his bedroom.
I picture the only thing like on the desk itself is just a cup and a half-empty bottle of whiskey.
Yeah.
Finally, Uznab. What is Uznab's end credit scene?
I'd imagine he's back at Nightstone.
By the way, you all leveled up to 13 at the end of this.
Fantastic.
You just skipped 12.
Cool.
Yeah.
Honestly, we
wait.
deserve it.
Wait, I have something I'd like to enact when Tom is done.
All right. Yeah, no, I forgot to include that, but yeah, you get 2 levels. Because you guys were level 12?
No, we were level 11.
No.
You were level, yeah, no, you level up to 12 and then 13.
So
The XP overflows a lot.
Uznab is in just outside of Nightstone, kneeling over Bonzu's grave with a new amulet on. It's an amulet for Helm.
Oh.
Aww. Yeah, good luck. That did him.
He's trying to cast Resurrection on Bonzu now that he's level 13.
Yes.
And the camera cuts away
Oh.
when he's in a brilliant flash of green light, and the camera just fades to black.
He forgot to dig up the grave, so he just wasted the diamonds.
Dies underneath the
Chad, you wanted to retcon
So-
your end credit scene?
I'd like to think that Chad at some point visits Gilbert, and in his study or something. Hey, dude, Gilbert, can you just talk like any language at me real quick?
1 moment, let me look at my character sheet. I'm leveling up.
He's gonna take linguist again.
He's gonna take linguistic feat again.
Just any language at you?
Yeah, dude, just any.
Okay, then then I'm just gonna start spewing some like not gibberish, but I'm just gonna start reciting some like nonsensical limericks in Celestial.
Yeah, sneaks that. Wait, I have a bit for this. Give me a minute.
once was an angel from Nantucket.
Mark, give me a script.
A script?
Yeah, what's the script?
I need to come up with a spot.
Do I hear myself? A limerick on the spot.
Limerick. Second. Give me a second. Screw pacing.
What you hear is something that sounds a bit like this, Chad, when Gilbert starts talking to you.
Ishnias nevazektak afalisinai Borasan Uditifali. You hear that?
Yeah, yeah, something like that. Why, Chad?
If you read the thing I put in Discord, I'd like to carry on a conversation in any language that Gilbert is speaking.
Okay. All right, that's your end.
That's the bit I wanted.
That's the bit you wanted.
You don't want Gilbert to send a sending message to like your parents or anything.
No, it's just a language.
Limerick battle.
Which brings us to a couple of different end credit scenes from the various characters around the place. You see an end credit scene of King Hackathon in his courtroom up in the north in the courtroom of the Storm Giants, and he's just hugging his wife and his daughter, and they're ecstatic that he's returned home. And then he grabs them both by his shoulders and he whispers a few words to them. And they look sad, but at the same time his daughter kind of gives a resolute nod, like she understands. And with that, King Hecatoon turns and leaves. We get a nice shot of the Zenithirium and a massive board meeting of 30 or 40 people in this massive room, James Bond style, right? If you ever saw, what movie is it? Is it Skyfall or Spectre? It's one where they're all sitting on the table, right? Like they have the dark shadowy figure at the head. That kind of look for the Zenitharium. And there's a lot of heated debate before the figure at the head of the table puts up his hands. And he stands up and he says, "I found the last of them. We'll make sure they pay. They'll all die by my hand." And the camera fades out.
Do we know the face?
No, it's still left in black.
Damn it. It's Goddard Darko.
Cloak.
It's Goddard. We get an end credit scene of Goddard, who, after the button was pressed, was never quite the same. And he's with Gilbert, he's like scratching his chin a little bit. And Gilbert sends his sending spell. And Goddard's at the foot of his table. And Goddard's ears perk up. And he tilts his head like he's listening to something.
It was Rule.
And then he looks up to Gilbert. And that's where the camera ends. And then we get an end credit scene. A tropical town. Covered in palm trees everywhere. Built like a town in Hawaii, right? Bustling seaport. A lone figure that the camera is focused on as he meanders his way through a crowd of people dressed in casual traveler's clothes. And he bumps up against someone and he reaches out his hand. He's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And you see on his hand a single golden band. A nice ring that looks shockingly similar to the description of the Ring of Winter. And you see the look on the face, and you can't quite see the face.
It's Rule.
But you see him smiling as he walks away through the crowd. And then, for the final cutscene, after the credits roll, right? These are all like during credits, and the credits roll for another 5 minutes. And then at the very end, when everyone else has left the theater, the music stops. And you hear this low, deep, rumbly sound. And a few whoop, 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 bubbles. And the camera fades into an incredibly dark and black view of the ocean floor. So dark you can't see anything. and the camera kind of meanders its way through, past a giant skeleton of a sea creature that's easily miles long, from the looks of the skeleton. Before the camera pans down a ravine, and it's completely pitch black until you see a single eye open, and then a tentacle lashes out, and the camera cuts.
Neat.
And that's the end of the Storm King's Thunder.
Kel's dead confirmed.
Oh yeah, most
Kel's
definitely.
dead.
Kella did not get an end credit scene.
Yeah, because she's dead. She didn't sit one.
To be fair, Loki did not
act
get an
when
end
you're
credit scene in
dead.
Avengers Endgame.
Because he was
So,
dead.
She dimension doored out.
Oh, I see. So she has a spin-off series.
so there's a couple loose ends that I think are fascinating for this world, because there are now 2 dragon hordes that are completely undefended, and that is like the plot of the beginning of The Hobbit. It's a bunch of
Yeah.
dwarves think a dragon horde is undefended, so they go on an epic quest to go get treasure. So that's definitely going to happen to 2 separate dragon hordes. And Kella is a loose end that's never tied up, and there's a kraken
end?
in the
There's
sea,
no loose
a
end.
ship.
That's tied off real nice. She's dead.
She's dead.
We said
That's
that
what we
last
said last time.
And it was true, maybe.
She never died.
She just got
well,
better.
maybe she died this time. Thank you for all playing D&D with me.
You're not
I had
welcome.
fun.
Thanks for running this.
It was fun. I learned a lot running this. I think my biggest thing I learned is I would not run a campaign like Storm King's Thunder ever again. It is
enough.
it's a big old sandbox campaign, and I learned that I really don't like sandbox campaigns. I don't like running them.
Yeah.
But it was exciting. The stupid revolution subplot. So I think the dumbest thing that I've ever had happen.
Supposed to happen?
No.
Dumber than a yogurt booger?
Oh, there's not.
And the amount of times, just like you would do stuff, and then I'd be like, "Oh, this actually would have logical consequences," and then you'd keep on doing stuff.
Of course.
Like the poor Zenitarum.
The poor Zenitarum.
They did set you up. They
Multiple times.
they wanted to
they're
kill
criminal.
you, and they wanted to get an excuse to kill you. So like, oh, let's just give him Kella. And so that was a whole setup process. But those poor guys, yeah, they were just, trying to run a black network, and a bunch of adventurers kept coming back, and they kept getting stronger every time they showed up by like a factor of like 3 or 4 levels. They were terrified.
They stopped bothering us. We never would have touched them.
Honestly, yeah.
That's true.
That's true. If only they were smart.
I like how we had 2 character deaths in the first battle and none in the final battle.
None throughout the rest of the campaign.
The rest of the campaign. To be fair, we had a couple of character deaths. They just weren't permanent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had a character class swap, which was almost like a character death.
Hey.
It was a 50-50 shot of him dying.
It was.
What's
Um,
up?
Supposed to use the wand for?
so
book,
the rod
clearly.
of cancellation, I rolled that, which I probably shouldn't have, but I rolled it, and I thought so. I'm gonna run you a little bit of what an alternate path of Storm King's Thunder is, because the path we went down is not the path the book shows. There's this whole political subplot with the Storm King's palace, and a whole bunch of like politics shenanigans. And I didn't feel confident enough to run that. I also didn't want to run it. I know, Mark. I'm sorry. I'll send you that chapter. You'll enjoy it.
We ran a revolution.
But yeah, there was never a good time to transition to it, unfortunately. But there's like a bunch of politics that goes on the last chapter of Storm King's Thunder, right before the final battle. And someone asked me a question. What was it? It was Ian. What'd you ask?
I don't recall asking a question.
Someone asked a question. I forget what it was about. They said something about. Come on, speak up. What are you?
I can't
Honestly,
ask a
no
question.
one.
I haven't asked it yet.
Oh my God, no one remembers. Okay, whack. Anyway,
No one asked the question, buddy.
No, someone did. They,
When?
they
About
talked
what?
I don't remember. It was something about the ending of Storm King's Thunder. Oh. What was the What were we supposed to use the Rod of Cancellation for?
Oh, yeah, that was me.
There is a
hear
artifact. Spoiler alert, in case you want to run Storm King's Thunder yourself or be part of another campaign of it. there is a throne that Hecaton sits on that is supposed to give you the power of like a storm giant or something. It's like a really powerful magical artifact. And I was thinking you guys were going to use it on the throne. Because there's this whole plot of like the reason the politics are so complicated is because a bunch of people want the throne for different reasons, and the players kind of have to figure out like who do they trust and who's doing it for selfish reasons and who wants to make the world a better place and yada yada yada. And so I thought you guys were just gonna touch the throne with the rod of cancellation and just say fuck it, you guys, none of you get it. Which I think would have happened if it had come to that. But instead you just changed Gilbert's class.
Yeah, no problem. Gilbert was in a bad way. We made him better.
He
Objective
was
facts.
gonna die if we didn't.
Objective facts.
I don't. Mr. Kraken dude has a lot of plans, and not a lot of them involves killing Gilbert, especially because Gilbert seemed scared enough that he would have complied, at least with some of his demands.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
might have been reading Gilbert wrong in that situation.
You don't know.
How
Is Goddard in the book, or is Goddard you?
Goddard is in the book. The big red button is me, but Goddard is in the book. He's a right? I think so. I don't think I invented him, if that's what you're asking.
I think
Maybe he came to me in a fever dream, but I'm pretty sure he's in the book.
Okay,
I'm
what does
pretty
Goddard's button do?
It rolls a 1d1000.
1d1000.
A 1d1000 on a table, and there are 1,000 different effects on the table. A lot of it's stolen from Wild Magic.
Yep.
And some of it are my own creations. And when Gilbert pressed the button, the first time it did nothing, which is one of the things it can do.
was
And
Goddard
there's
just
a 1 in 1,000 chance of that?
Yeah, I think there's a couple that like don't really do anything. One of them summons a great purple worm, and that wouldn't have showed up.
Yeah, I just would have banished it.
honestly?
Well, no, it just wouldn't have showed up. You guys were over the ocean. And so, from your perspective, it did nothing. I won't spoil what it actually did.
Was
Let me
Goddard
tell you,
just like a rock
I'll-
gnome creation?
Yeah, he was the same guy. I think he's the same
Yeah,
guy who
yeah,
made you
got the armor.
Yeah,
I think,
Yeah.
is he just a clockwork toy from the rock gnome class? I mean,
he
race?
has a bunch. The book described him as a very eccentric person. I imagine just something. The inventor from Hupperduke from Campaign 2. That was just like what I had in my head. I will tell you, all 3 times you pressed Goddard's button. Was it 3 times? It was twice, right?
Twice.
Twice.
All
Jorva
all 2
did.
times.
3 times. Jorva pressed it once.
Yeah. Those all did something. Just nothing at the moment.
I mean, turning into ancient.
I
dragon kind of.
Well,
almost
yeah, no,
pressed
Jorva
it.
got lucky with the pressing button. There's a couple of different effects that like did something similar. One of them was it polymorphs you into an ancient dragon of any color. The other one of which it aged you. Like, there's a couple ones that aged you. There's a couple ones that reverse aged you that I was looking at, which would have been interesting for anyone who hit that one. Because it just Gilbert hits it and he's just 5.
Anything else we need to know?
was the red dragon that the dudes on the airship followed. Was that the same? Was that Harshnag or is that a different one? Do we know?
I don't think you know.
I think it's a different one. We were given a name. Harshnag never used that name.
That's true. Harshnag was a polymorphed red dragon.
The
Who
whole time?
polymorphed himself into Harshnag.
Oh, okay.
He had this whole. He was following you guys since the early days. And it's really hard to tell because I was thinking of like the early on tells of like, oh, he'll be immune to fire. And it's like, no, it's true polymorph. So he's got frost giant stats. Which is a shame for kind of dropping hints. But that is in the book to an extent.
Is there a time that sticks out in your head, Nathaniel, where we did something and you went, oh, shit, never thought about that?
I mean, there's a couple of times.
We made a revolution.
You asking your oracle about the patron was not something I thought you would do. Because I thought it was just like your patron is sufficiently strange enough. We talked a bit about the backstory. I'm like, he wouldn't ask about it, right? And then you did, and that threw a wrench in my Oracle plans. The whole revolution bit was pretty funny. But I knew you guys were going to do something fucky with it, so I was kind of just prepared for anything. There was another one that reminded me of. I think it was early on. Oh, when you guys said, yeah, let's just do all three. When they gave you a quest for Golden Shores, Bryn Shander, or the other one. And he's like,
Oh,
you can
we
do
gotta
it.
finish those.
No, we don't. We'll just never go back
We
to
never did the uncredited scene. But yeah, like you
Gilbert
guys
has
saying, let's do all
teleport now,
three. I'm
it's
like,
easy.
what the fuck? Yeah, that was a moment. Or lying about the Ring of Winter. That was another one.
The loop of cold season.
Yeah, when you guys said you had the Frost Giants.
And we did.
No, you
It's in the
didn't.
bag. I don't know what to tell you.
It's like the fucking 9th level spell scroll that's
Definitely
you still
exists.
don't know whether or not exists.
You made
exists.
it canon last week.
It exists.
Yeah,
in
you
the
told us,
comics.
didn't you?
No, we didn't.
Nope, it's
Yeah, we
just
have.
unidentified still.
I like it because he pulled out his own 9th level spell scroll and you couldn't find yours. It's all an illusion. It's just a 1st level spell scroll. It's upcast. You're gonna pull it out and it's gonna be magic missile.
As soon as you open it, the magic missiles just fly out. You don't get to
Well-
cast it.
I am done DMing. Oh, there's
Forever.
someone else. I like this group. I think you're all great players. I think you got some fun chemistry together. I
What?
think we got some fun chemistry together.
No way.
So if someone else wants to offer to DM any campaign, or if you want to DM in the Storm King's Thunder, I have the book, and there's a free PDF online. But I'm good because I want to be a player. I don't want to have to prep sessions.
Fair enough.
It sucked the life out of me. Some of the session prep is like 3 hours on Foundry learning how to do one stupid thing.
Mm.
That's why I stopped prepping with Foundry.
I miss in person.
Thank God, yes.
Well, if you guys ever come to Colorado.
I mean, you can come to Vermont.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Well-
there is we just road trip to Vermont
In summer,
June.
In June.
I would be down for that. I'd be down. It's like a 2-day drive, right?
Yeah, I've done it.
If you drive
I need
like
to
a
go
loser.
see my family,
I've done it too. Well,
They
John,
can
you're
come
gonna
to
be in my
Vermont.
house, right?
which is the wrong code. Well, I don't know because I was thinking like if I'm not paying rent somewhere, then I can go live at home
Yeah,
in
that's
San
fair.
Diego anyways. But I would still like to figure out if we have the place in July, because then that would give me better timing.
They took it
Yeah.
off the
Stuff.
market. We don't know if we have it.
Nope. Maybe we should send. Well, we should send an email sometime tomorrow if they don't get back.
I
to
think
us by then.
tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's good.
Oh. Because it said 72 hours on Wednesday.
No, it was Thursday.
Oh, never mind. So
Thursday at 11:42.
Well, May is going to be a hellish month for me, so
Yeah. No.
I shall not be partaking in any tabletop games on the regular.
What happens in the
fair.
second half of May?
What about the
Finals?
first half?
Finals.
No, finals isn't the second
We're
half.
doing capstones for both of my major at the same time.
You have school in the second half of May?
Yeah,
I have
he
school.
has finals for next
The last day of
or
May
month.
is the last day of school for me. I have a final on June
What?
2nd. I start a job on June 1st.
I thought
We're fine.
May 7th is like school ends. For college.
Clark started late because of pandemic this semester.
Oh.
Loser college.
And
Say-
if you're in the UC quarter system, then you have school until like mid-June.
Oh, okay, that sucks. Well, if we did hypothetically road trip out to Vermont, what month would work best for you, Town, John?
I'm
Look at my
fairly
schedule.
like my work is fairly flexible as long as I have internet.
Yeah, I mean, mine's flexible because I can just schedule a week off. So
I have no idea. I don't know. I haven't started yet. We'll see.
I think like July is a safe bet for the United
Probably
States
July.
being a fairly normal place.
yeah, July's good, and also July, if we get the place,
It's our move-in month.
is our move-in month. So we move in, and then like second week of July, once we're all finished moving in, we can
just
peace
leave.
out for 3 or
We
4
just
days.
leave.
I'm gonna.
Go to Vermont.
My best week for July would be the week of July 5th to July 9th. Would be my best week. I will be.
July 5th to 9th. Gotcha.
I will be
Because
working.
you've got clinical stuff that time.
Yeah.
Right?
4 days a week. See if
4
I-
days a week.
Yeah.
5th through 9th. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Well, that's the. If we move in, it's going to be those days. So it's unfortunate.
Yeah,
We start moving July 3rd.
and we can't
Um,
just like have the lease start and then we're like, nah, sorry, we're not there. So
Yeah, we'll probably need to be there for a week or two. But we could
I
do
would-
end of July or sometime in August, early August. Which might also be good.
Just
before you guys
sublet
leave
it for a
college.
few days.
yeah, when we figure out what we're doing, it'll be a lot easier to plan something like that.
This is
Yeah. At least
Alright.
it's this year.
That's
This is true.